Back here at the Birdhouse, and it is the Lady Cardinals taking on the Lady Badgers of Arkadelphia. Conference play in action, and as we mentioned, these two teams, both of them understand the gravity of this game tonight. It can set you back, or it can catapult you forward for a good spot in the postseason. Fred.
Yes, sir, Bishop. We just got only one limit tonight. We're gonna have a start out tonight. Frazier.
Yeah, that's.
I don't see her out here on the court.
Yeah, she's not going to be out on the floor tonight, I don't think. I don't know exactly why, but she is definitely a factor for the Lady Cardinals. And
she kind of like a Swiss Army knife. She do a little everything.
There you go. And talk about a Swiss Army knife. You know, I remember back in the day when Jackson was pretty swift in his game. You still playing a little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, at men's league.
Yes, sir.
And
it'll be starting at the end of the month.
Coming up, you got teams that you're recruiting or players that you're recruiting right now?
Yes, sir. I recruit all the time.
Yeah. Jackson, I'm trying to get you back on the court.
I would join, but my insurance won't let me right now. I can't go out there and do nothing like that.
Camden Fairview would be glad to have you, baby. You ever change your mind?
Yeah. You know, I know what you mean about that insurance thing, and even if I had insurance, I don't think I'd risk it out on court anymore. Last injury I had was walking off the floor on a basketball court, and wasn't playing, just shooting. And something went paya, and that was my left Achilles heel. So I'm a bionic man on my whole left side, from the floor all the way up to the left side of my head. I'm a bionic man. I done spent a lot of money, gave a lot of money to them guys. But it's all about keeping healthy these days.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. My wife told me don't go out there, but I'm like the rest of you guys, a little hard-headed.
Now, when you can get a competition for a stationary bike, you can put me on in there, you know. I'm ready for that.
I think they got something like that going on now in the Olympics. Speaking about Olympics, this guy right here, he's going to be joining the Olympics here. I think they got a new sports coming up. I don't know the name of it, but he's going to be in it. Yeah, we're straight up. Everybody hearing you right now. That's a good guy right there. All right.
But you can listen to them. I can all listen to them. Listen to me say, I love you though, buddy.
I know you do. That's Mr. Jerry Guest right there, y'all.
We did good in our year.
We're getting ready for the starting lineups of tonight's game. And Lady Cardinals again hosting the Lady Badgers of Arkadelphia. And I think we're going to take a quick break. Have the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95.
Liberty and justice for all. And now the starting lineup for Coach Jonathan Klein of Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. Number 12, senior Hayden Smith. Number 20, senior Leah Jackson.
Back here at the Birdhouse. Starting lineup for the Lady Badgers. Coming out on the floor, senior Browning Barden. Number 20, Zyla Jackson. Number 30 for the Lady Badgers, Janiah McKillen. And number 34, inside plays Kate Gentry. And your starting starting lineup for the Camden Fairview Lady Cardinals tonight. Southmore. Brianna McKinney will be on the floor for the Lady Cardinals. And the freshman of bidding for the year is none other than Pure Four, my as they call it. And for the Lady Cardinals, number 1 at the guard spot, shooting guard, Kaya Spencer. And senior, 3 seniors on the floor tonight for the Lady Cardinals. That's Wilson will be getting the starting lineup. She's another threat outside in the shooting arena. And Isis will also be considered the lead person on the floor for the Lady Cardinals. And not only that, but we got that inside presence, the big as we call her, Ella Berman, who is getting the start tonight for the Lady Cardinals. As my friend, Brother Fred, mentioned that we will have the absence of another senior, Frazier, who's not in the lineup on tonight. So Lady Cardinals going to have to make some adjustments here. Frazier, again, a good defensive player. Offensive, she'll get those as well. Creating steals as well.
Number 20, Jackson.
They got that mic. They got that PA mic crunk tonight.
I guess it's making up for not having a DJ here tonight.
I guess that's what it is. You're going to have to talk up tonight, Fred.
Yes, sir.
You can't have that soft voice tonight.
Yes, sir.
You and Jackson going to have to speak up tonight. Tip will be going to the Lady Cardinals as we get set to start. Spencer will get it at the half-court mark. She'll dribble at the top of the key. They'll get it inside to Berman. Kicks it out to Wilson on the far wing. Back inside. In the corner now, McKinney will take the 3. Can't get that when the fall rebound comes out to the Lady Badgers. Lady Cardinals look like they may be putting on a little press. They'll get across. Gentry looking to drive. Nothing there. Trying to feed it inside. Nothing there. We'll hang it out. 3-pointer attempt for the Lady Badgers comes up empty, and the rebound comes to Spencer. She got numbers on the other end. I don't know if she can see Berman. Berman gets the catch down low. Kicks it now to Spencer. Nothing on the wing. Wilson thought about the 3. She'll back it out. Cross court to My. Purefoy makes a crossover in the lane. Floater on the way. It will not go. Rebound comes out to the Lady Badgers. They're having a little trouble with the defensive play by the Lady Cardinals. On the other end, Gentry has it. The big post inside. Takes it all the way in. Throws it up. No good. Gets the rebound. Blocked by Berman. Berman's going to take this one on the other end. Drops it off to Spencer. They've got numbers. Spencer in the lane. Shot up off the glass. No good. 0 for 3. The Lady Cardinals have come up empty. Couple of trips, few trips down the highway, and everybody's looking for somebody to put it in. Inside to Gentry. She'll take the shot from out. It in, out. No good. Rebound comes to the Lady Badgers. Back put. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Berman.
That's our Achilles heel, Bishop. Rebounding.
So, Jackson, what do you see here? Lady Cardinals can refresh or freshen up on.
Oh, the rebounding for sure, just like Mr. Fred just mentioned. I got them already, 3 rebounds to 1.
They'll get it in. Out top now to McClellan. She'll drive. Fouled on the floor. That's going to be on Purefoy. First team foul, and it is the first personal on Purefoy tonight. 6:21 left to go here in the first quarter. They'll inbound from underneath. Trying to get it into the big. It's stolen by the Lady Cardinals. McKinney has it. Kicks it outside at half court. Spencer kicks it out. My takes it in the lane. Lays it up. No good. And here come the Lady Badgers. Back the other way. Pressure by My out top. McKillen in the lane. Got that one off the glass. And the Lady Badgers are up 2-0. Lady Cardinals have missed quite a few easy baskets. Got to work on that shot percentage. 3-pointer from way out is an air ball off the back of the iron. And here come the Lady Badgers in transition once again. Lady Cardinals putting on pressure almost with the steal. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals.
That's one thing we got to work on, Bishop. Every game we have a slow start, and then something like around the end of the first quarter, and get a second quarter. That when they wake up, we need to start waking up earlier.
Shot from outside is no good. Rebound comes. McClellan has it ripped by Purefoy. She's got a layup on the other end. Goes up, shot is up, and it's good.
Steal and layup by number 5, Mama Purefoy.
So we're tied at 2 apiece with 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Cardinals inside, shot off the glass is good. Lady Badgers go back up by 2. 4-2. Lady Badgers in a press, midcourt. McKinney has it, gets it across now to inside to Wilson. Wilson drives, looked like she was fouled. They're going to call it on the floor, but continuation has been something that they have started to call. If you're going in a shooting motion, Fred, Brother Michael said that you usually get that call.
So like we never get that call though, Bishop.
So to be a foul on the floor, entry comes to Berman. Berman loses the handle. Looked like she may have been hit on that blockage, but no foul is called, and the Lady Badgers gets a steal going back the other way. 2-4.
Looked like she was quite ready for it.
Alertness, you got to be ready for that one. Knowing it's coming if you're the post inside. Badgers with the basketball, swing it around the horn. Got away with a travel there. Three-pointer from outside, up and no good. Rebound comes long, off on the Lady Badgers. So Lady Cardinals get it with 4:14. Timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4:14 on the clock, 2-4. Badgers on top. We'll be back. You're listening to the Cardinals on Y95. Back here at the Birdhouse, ladies and gentlemen, I want to also remind everybody tuning in right now. I know you're receiving audio right now, and you're listening to this game as we bring it to you on Y95. But you can also, if you're at home sitting behind your computer, you can go to YouTube and go to Cardinal YouTube TV and get the video along with our audio on this game, thanks to Miss Lily and her crew. My has it. She's going to drive inside. Takes it all the way. Shot up. Off the glass. Should have been an and one. And we're tied at 4 apiece. Jackson.
That was a good way to attack that basket right there.
They'll come back on the other end. It's McClellan. She'll take it inside. Stopped by Purefoy. Shot from the outside. No good. Long rebound. Purefoy has it and knocked away. Fisher wanted to call that one, but he didn't. And back on the other end, Coach Frazier saying, come on, you got to give me that call. You told me you were saying that at the break before we started. 6-4. Lady Badgers takes the lead again. Wilson inside to Berman. Berman back inside to Wilson. Shot up, and it's good.
Basket good by Wilson.
6 apiece. And I have to say, guys, a lot of contact on that shot, but they're letting them play.
One thing I am liking about Lady Cardinals when they on that end is that in and out game.
Shot from outside is no good. Poor blocking out on the Lady Cardinals.
Rebound.
Stolen away, though, by Wilson. Wilson will slow it up, give it up now. They've got numbers on the other end. My, down in the lane. That is a pass that you got to get to your player underneath, but good defense there by McClellan.
When you're in that deep, though, Bishop, you might as well go up with it.
I like that thought. Gives your offensive player on the other side an opportunity to get the rebound. Inbound comes to Mama. She can't make the shot. Got to get out of the lane. Swung across. Three-point attempt there by Spencer. It's good. Need that, right? Lady Cardinals takes their first lead of the night. 9-6 is our score. Lady Badgers with the ball out top. McClellan, she'll kick it over to number 4. Don't have it on the roster. We'll find out later. Trying to look inside. Help in play thrown that one away, and it's Lady Cardinals basketball. 2:25. Spencer gives the Lady Cardinals their largest lead of tonight with a three-pointer from outside. Conference checks in the game for the Lady Cardinals.
She's hot lately.
She has been shooting that basketball. Berman will get it. Cross court now to Spencer. Now inside to My. She'll drive. Reverse. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Again, they're letting them play with contact. Back on the other end. Here comes McClellan in the lane. Drops it off. That's a foul over the back. And got to get in position when you're down in that low block. Jackson.
Yeah, you got to already be there, be heads up on that.
So Jackson
tried to sell that call too. See how she jerked back. She sold it.
Excellent job by Jackson from Arkadelphia. Wasn't going to allow the official not to make that call. Looks like the Lady Badgers are trying to set up for some type of man press. They're talking to each other in that perspective. Jackson's second shot is good, and it's a 1-point deficit, 9-8. They've gone into a full court man defense. Entry comes. Wilson got fouled, no foul call. She'll take it in the lane. Nice shot, no foul call. Hit in the face. She's coming back the other way, though. The Badgers loses the handle of it. Oh, that's double dribble, too. Out top. McClellan trying to get it inside. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound comes to the Lady Badgers, and they'll get an easy basket. 9-10. Lady Badgers regain the lead with 1:38 on the shot remaining, clock remaining. And a reaching foul. Finally, that's a foul call. And it'll be on number 4 for the. Don't have her number, Jackson.
I'm going to go back to the home cooking, Bishop. I don't know if the referees from here or not. Maybe they ain't from home.
One of them is. One of them from here. I'm not saying today, but I do it well.
I got you.
Entry comes to Purefoy. She'll dribble across at the top of the key, gets a crossover. Low entry pass. Foul not called. A good play. Following through on the shot. And Wilson gets the Lady Cardinals another lead at 11-10. Out top, McClellan looking to make something happen. Kicks it to the wing. Back out top to McClellan. She'll dribble in the lane. Shot up. Got it. Can't let them get into that lane like that without contesting them.
Yeah, we got to get our hands up in there. Try to stay active.
McKinney on the other end. Shot is blocked. Good hustle there by the Lady Badgers.
She would have got the foul.
And she's left-handed, right?
Yes, sir.
Should have went to that left side, reverse layup. Gibbs getting set to check in for the Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals going big, going to give My an opportunity.
Yeah, she's been playing hard. She needs a breather real quick.
Entry comes to Wilson, kicks it back out. Wilson was spot up for the three. Shoot by, it's good. And the Lady Cardinals back up, 14-12. Coach Frazier's wanting some defense right now. Almost a turnover there by the Lady Badgers. Three-pointer from outside, no good. Berman, Spencer will have the rebound. They had it knocked away. Oh, wow, she loses it. Got to take care of the basketball. 28.7 seconds remaining left in the first quarter. 14-12, Lady Cardinals on top. Lady Badgers will inbound. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound, and a foul is going to be called on Gibbs. I mean, Jackson, how often is this done, man? You know the play that they're trying to do on the inbound, and it seems like we're just not ready for it on defense.
Hey, they're just a little bit more active than we are right now. I believe that's what it is.
First shot at the line is off the glass. They say the bank is not closed. I know it's 6:17 on the clock, but bank's still open for the Lady Badgers. Yeah, we hang out late. Second shot, no good. Pulled down on the rebound. Gibbs will give it up to Wilson. 14-13. Lady Cardinals got to realize they need to play for the final shot, and they almost turned it over.
That goes back to right there. She's too close in the paint not to go ahead and put that up.
If you're going that deep, you got to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
I would play for the final shot of the quarter here if I'm the Lady Cardinals, but they'll get it into Berman. She'll take the quick shot. No good. Now you give Arkadelphia an opportunity to get the lead on a shot here. McClellan takes it in the lane, and she throws it up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Lady Cardinals with 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Spencer spots up. Shot up. Basket will not go. Lady Cardinals will end with a 1-point lead here in the first quarter. 14-13 is our score. We're going to take the timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. Hey, we're back at the Birdhouse, and it's a good crowd out here on this Tuesday, supporting the Lady Cardinals and the Cardinals here in this conference play against the Badgers and Lady Badgers of Arkadelphia. We're 14-13 here in the first quarter. Lady Cardinals on top by 1, and it does. But I have to tell you, Fred, it looks like a different ball game from up at Arkadelphia, man, and the Lady Cardinals seem to be coming out to play ball.
Yes, sir, Bishop. They just got to keep the pressure on the Lady Badgers and just rebound better and drive in and get some easy baskets.
I think that's what Mr. Jackson was mentioning during the break, is that poor rebounding, blocking out, and has cost the Lady Cardinals. The Lady Badgers will inbound to start the quarter. Number 12 out top. That's Smith. She'll try to get it inside. Shot is up, and it is no good. And the rebound comes out to McKinney. McKinney's going to slow it down. Gives it up to Wilson. Wilson will walk it up. Back to McKinney. McKinney looking to spot up inside to Berman. Berman kicks it outside. Spencer spots up for the 3. It is an error ball. And she realizes that was not a good shot. Good shot, but it wasn't a good shot.
Hey, but sometimes shooters, they don't miss it. They don't find a shot that they don't like.
I like that. Back on the other end, in the lane, shot blocked, but made. Good defense, but a great shot there. 15-14 now. The Lady Badgers regain the lead. Reaching, not called, kicked out to McKinney. She'll spot up for a 3. It's up and in. 17-15. Lady Cardinals regain the lead. That's going to be a key factor for the Lady Cardinals. They've got to make those 3s outside. Pressure out top. My, putting it on. Down underneath. Nice dish and give and finish by the Lady Badgers. 17 all. 6:41 remaining here in the first. Inside to Berman. Kicks it back out. Spencer will have it on the wing. Back to Berman. She'll take it in. Off the glass. Nice. And the Lady Cardinals regain. Back goal on the other end. Lady Badgers not taking a whole lot of time trying to get it inside. And they've got 2-on-1 down on the defensive block. Trying to get it into Gentry. They'll cross court. 3-pointer on the way. Got that one. It's a 2-3 for the Lady Badgers. So it's a good ball game, everybody. We see this one may just go to the wire as it did in Arkadelphia. Out top, Wilson with the basketball. She'll hesitate and almost threw it away. Drops it off to Spencer. Spencer pulls up for the jumper. It's short, off the front of the rim. Nobody goes to the offensive boards. And an easy rebound for the Lady Badgers.
Going back to the rebound situation.
Always a factor. Shot inside. No good. Rebound knocked away. It'll belong to the Lady Cardinals. And I think that was an excellent call by the officials. Could have called on the back over there by McClellan, but they just called the ball out of bounds on the Lady Badgers. 19-20. Lady Cardinals trailing by 1. Spencer will get it up to my. Here for it. In the lane. Stops and threw it away. Got to throw it to the person. That's one thing she'll do quite a bit, is try to get it to somebody that's hard to get it to when she's got somebody close to her. Back on the other end, number 12 shoots the three. It's no good. Jump for the rebound. Ball is loose, and a jump ball is the call. It'll belong to the Lady Cardinals.
Jump ball, possession, Camden Fairview.
As you mentioned, Mr. Jackson, the Lady Badgers they are pretty aggressive.
They have been very aggressive on the rebounding end, and they've also went deep early in their bench. You know, they played quite a few women at this point in time.
Lady Cardinals seem to look stagnant on the offensive end. They're asking for Pierfort to move on the low block. Got the shot off and in, muscling her way down inside. And Lady Cardinals regain the lead, 21-20. Back on the other end, McClellan loses the handle. Pierfort comes up with a loose ball. Got help, she got to know it. Can't make the shot. Rebound comes out to the Lady Badgers. Those you got to make in a crucial moment like we're in. Three-pointer on the way for the Lady Badgers and a foul on McKinney. And that was a poor judgment right there by McKinney. She knows it, but unfortunately the foul is called. So that's going to be her first team foul in the quarter. Owens at the line, shot on the way, knocks it down. She's a pure shooter. You can tell that on her release.
Definitely shooting.
And got a quick release on it too.
They get all their free throws too, Bishop.
At the line, second shot is up, it's good. They're gonna call it a three-pointer. So she's getting three shots at it.
Number 3, Amaya Stewart for Arkadelphia.
Stewart will check in for the Lady Badgers. Gibbs in for the Lady Cardinals. I don't know if the Lady Cardinals see that Gibbs is down on the floor wide open. We just are not aware of the floor presence. She's still standing down there wide open. Lady Cardinals will walk it down with Pierfort at the top of the key. Now to Spencer on the wing. She'll back it out. I don't know what they're trying to set up. Pierfort on the wings, dribbles to her left, drops it off inside. Now to Gibbs. Nice give. Basket is good. Great dishing right there, Jackson.
That was a good look right there. I know I've been critical about them going deep in the paint and not shooting it, but that was a great look to set a player up.
So Lady Badgers on the other end trying to look inside. Gentry has been a factor. Three-pointer attempt, no, she won't take it. He'll kick it back out to Stewart around the horn. In the corner, at the top of the key. Shot on the way, it's no good. Battle for the rebound comes to the Lady Badgers. Good job there by Gibbs not to foul. Smart play, if you ask me. Didn't give up the foul. It could have been a three-point attempt.
That was just a great move on Jackson's part.
My has it down low, throws it up. Shot is going to be no good. Foul is going to be called. My will be at the line shooting two.
First two free throws of the night for the Lady Cardinals.
Isn't that something? That is something, I'm telling you.
Hey, that goes back to some things I've heard you guys already say as well as the foul.
I'm telling you, man. My at the line takes the first shot, it's good. 24-25. Kenny getting set to come in. She'll check in for Berman, who has played outstanding. And no, not Berman, we'll find out. Coming in for Gibbs. 3:19 left here in the first half, pardon me. And we've got the Lady Cardinals trying to tie this game at the line. Pierfort for the second shot. Knocks it down like a champ. 25 all. 3:19. Lady Badgers with the basketball. McKinney out top, putting on pressure. Stewart has it on the far side. Almost. That's going next way. And good defense there by the Lady Cardinals.
Great defense to have your hands up, be in the passing lane, to be able to reflect that and make it happen.
So the Lady Cardinals get a turnover there and an opportunity here to regain the lead. Gentry will come out for the Lady Badgers. Pierfort will inbound to Spencer. Now they'll give it back to Wilson, who has managed this top very well for the Lady Cardinals. Wilson trying to look to penetrate. Set up Berman inside. My has it. She'll drive. Trying to get it in. Got to get off that ball. Got to get off the ball. I know that's a foul, but shot up no good. Another opportunity for the Lady Cardinals comes up short. Down on the other end, Lady Badgers will almost turn it over. Stewart will take it inbound uncontested, misses the shot, and the Lady Cardinals cannot get a break. Cannot get a break. But it is amazing to me, though. A lot of contact on both ends of the floor. And on that shot, I know Wilson was fouled on the three-pointer.
They got to start selling it just like the Lady Badgers are. They selling those fouls. We got to start selling a little bit too.
The Lady Badgers are living at the free throw line, actually. I mean, when I look at my stat sheet, I see a lot of free throws compared to just the Lady Cardinals only being able to see 2 free throws.
That is something. And, you know, I know Coach Frazier is noticing that. I mean, I'm hearing her every time there's contact on her other end, but she's not getting those calls. And, you know, you talked about home cooking. I don't think we have a pot to cook in, bro. 25-27. And if we do, ain't nothing in the pot. Wilson line. Kicks it out to My inside to Berman, back out to Purefort. Purefort trying to get it inside. Shot block. No foul call on that one either. Here come the Lady Badgers. Back on the other end. Got away with a travel on that transition. Drops it inside. McClellan will throw it away. That's got to be a foul. She came over her back.
They're calling a jump ball on that one.
Lady Cardinals are playing through a lot of frustration right now. That's what you got to do. You got to gather yourself together. Keep your head on this one.
I mean, but even with the variance and rebounds and the free throws, the Lady Cardinals are doing a good job of still being in this game where it's at.
You're right. Shot up, foul call, and they're back at the free throw line. This has been one-sided, I got to tell you guys. And I'm saying that no doubt the foul that they're calling on this end, they are fouls.
They are fouls.
But there are fouls on the other end that are not being called. I just think that that's something that Coach Frazier is getting frustrated with.
Did you seem like we have a Badger in the middle of the court instead of a Bird?
Redbird. 3-point deficit right now. That's what the Lady Cardinals lost by up in Arkadelphia. Second shot by Stewart at the line. And a violation on Stewart. She attempted to shoot it and tried to draw one of the Lady Cardinals into the lane, and usually that's a technical foul. I thought that was a technical. Wilson will have it for the Lady Cardinals at the top. Berman gets it and had it knocked away. Palmer.
That's a foul right there.
That's
the foul, Bishop. They didn't call it.
I don't understand. I really don't understand why the whistles are being held down on the offensive end for the Lady Cardinals. Purefort looking to get the end, gets it to Wilson. Wilson dribbles around, drops it inside to My. Shot is blocked and out of bounds on the Lady Badgers.
Ball goes out of bounds. Camden Fairview.
Spencer will inbound, trying to get it inside, gets it to Berman. Berman kicks it out to Wilson. Wilson thought about the three.
We got to get some movement.
Back it up, try to force that one inside, and it's turned over. And the Lady Badgers will throw it away and get it right back. On the other end, it's a 2-on, 3-on-1 in the lane. Floater will not go. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Badgers. 118. It is a 3-point game here. The Lady Badgers are on top. Lady Cardinals will make some substitutions as well. Lady Cardinals will go big on the low block. Inbound comes to Wilson. She'll walk it up. And Wilson will lose the handle of it, kicks it out. Purefort has it on the wing. She'll drive the inside, off the glass, and a foul. Count the basket. And Lady Cardinals, Purefort will be going to the line for the and one. Try to tie this game up.
Beautiful is doing an excellent job attacking the rack each time she gets an opportunity to do that.
She's got it. To be a freshman, she's pretty good at what she does. Gives the Lady Cardinals another point, and that ties the game at 28 apiece. But Lady Cardinals need a stand and a stop right here. Solid defense for the Lady Cardinals is what the order is. Stewart will drop it inside. And a foul and a block shot. And it's going to be Lady Badgers going to the line shooting 2 shots.
That's nothing new.
No, not at all. We've heard that.
That was a foul.
Most definitely. And that's the
If you don't foul like that.
hey, that's what they were told back in the day. If don't give them the opportunity to make the and one, and that's a good foul. She missed the first of 2. Jackson will come in for the Lady Badgers. And the Badgers want a timeout. 52.3 left here in the first half. 28 all. We'll be back. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95.
30-second timeout, Arkadelphia.
Back at the Birdhouse, Lady Cardinals have knotted it up. Lady Badgers at the line with an opportunity to take the lead with a made free throw. Lady Cardinals got to block out. Only one person other than the shooter at the line. Shot on the way in is no good. Rebound comes out belonging to the Lady Cardinals. And little technical issue there by the official scores table. Wilson will inbound to My. My pushes it up the left side, being guarded by the Lady Badgers. She'll just take the shot from nowhere. That was not a good shot. Lady Badgers got the numbers on the other end, an easy basket, and they'll take the lead.
Jackson with the layup for Lady Badgers.
Poor management there by the Lady Cardinals. Wilson will get the basketball dished off. She'll take it all the way into the lane. My. Reverse shot up and in. We're tied at 30, 18 seconds. My, with the rip. Got an opportunity to give the Lady Cardinals the lead. She does on the layup. Here for it. Giving the Lady Cardinals a little edge here, trying to go into the half with a lead. 3 seconds. Shot up, and it's no good. Berman with the rebound. And the Lady Cardinals up 32-30 as we go into the half. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. Back here at the Birdhouse, it's halftime, and Lady Cardinals doing what they do. They trying to play and defend their territory, 32-30, and guys, a standout as we go into the half. Jackson for the Lady Cardinals. I know you kind of like the play of this freshman of the Lady Cardinals taking some things on her own shoulder.
Yeah, I do, man. I see the aggressive. Scared she's out there doing her thing, and I got her for like 15 points right now. So, I mean, with that being said, if she can keep that up in the next half and get some little bit more help from her teammates, I think they'll have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
So, Mr. Pace, you know, we've got unofficial stats over here. Mr. Jackson, who is keeping his own, and he says he's got My up for 15 points.
And he's correct.
All right. Oh, well, I'm not doubting either of you guys. I'm just saying for the freshman to be out front, leading all scorers, I believe.
Yes.
Is a big feat for the Lady Cardinals, and that says a lot about Coach Frazier and what she thinks about this freshman that she has.
Yes, no doubt. I mean, you know, in order to put her out there right now at such a young age and probably playing against a lot of upperclassmen and continue to can't have nothing but confidence in her.
So, Ms. Page, we're going to go ahead and get some other numbers. I know we has half of the points of the Lady Cardinals offensively. Who else has been a factor for the Lady Cardinals?
Isis Wilson, she had 7 points, 4 assists. Jakira Spencer has 3 points. Tay McKinney has 3. Christian Lynn Gibbs has 2. Ella Berman has 2. So we have 6 players that scored tonight, and that's different because you don't have like 3, maybe 4 that score, but we have 6 players that score so far. So that's a great sign for the
defensive side to happen, but defensively, when you make up for it on the defensive end, Berman has done that pretty much. She's contested most of the shots inside. Now we know that the foul ratio, I mean, going to the line, the Lady Cardinals have gone to the line 3 times on tonight.
3 for 3 though.
And we're 3 for 3. Flip that coin though. The only reason that the Lady Badgers are still in this contest is because of their attempts and their shots at the free throw line. I don't know how many exactly times that they've gone. Mr. Jackson, you have them numbers?
I don't know the exact free throw attempts, but one thing I can say is Miss Owens, 45 for the Badgers, she come off the bench and put up 10 points, and I see she's been to the line. She had like 5 points from the free throw line. So just coming from the bench and doing what she's doing, we need to try to do what we can on the defensive end to kind of slow those things down.
And so one of the in that perspective is that the Lady Cardinals are definitely going to have to get on the offensive and the defensive boards.
Yeah.
I know we're outnumbered on those, especially on the defensive boards. The Lady Badgers have definitely had several opportunities on putbacks because of the lack of rebounding defensively for the Lady Cardinals.
Bishop, we just had 8 defensive boards and 1 offensive rebound.
So that's
we have to improve on that.
And that says a lot of reason why that the Lady Badgers are going to that line, because they're getting the ball in the area where they can easily put it back up and get fouled.
Yeah, they're already right there at the basket. So we can get some of those defensive rebounds. That'll definitely slow some things down.
All right, we're going to take another break here at the halves. Lady Cardinals with a 2-point lead, and as Mr. Page said, we got to at least get 2 more points to get a deficit of 4 to close out and defeat the Lady Badgers in order to take that top seat over the Lady Badgers on the seeding here in the post part of our conference play. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. So we're back, and let's see. It is the second half of the ball game, and we're getting ready for the third quarter. One of the things we usually see during the half is both for the boys team out on the floor warming up. Right now, we only see the back out on the floor. Cardinals not getting an opportunity to warm up. I don't know if that's something that the Coach Jackson is just going to right now. Have you?
I believe so, Bishop, because Friday night when we played Nashville, they done the same thing. They didn't warm up. They had the Nashville girls on one end and the Nashville boys on the other end warming up, and our guys never came out.
Well, I tell you what, I hope that's going to work to the favor of the Cardinals. It's definitely something that I think is necessary to get a little warm up coming out as Coach Frazier and the Lady Cardinals back on the floor and get ready for the officials to take the floor as well. So as we get ready for the second half of this contest,
I just want to speak on what you mentioned, Bishop. And there's a possibility the coach just wants to keep them off the floor right now, and just to keep them to be able to mentally get prepared. Maybe that's an approach. Since we don't know.
Well, just saying that. Now, when I played ball, and when you were playing ball, which I had the privilege of coaching you when you were playing ball, there was no halftime shooting. It was you come out at the start of the game, you warm up, and that's what you did. Yeah. I always question why they did that, because all I saw most of the time when they come out now, there's no real working on anything. These guys just come out and just start dunking and shooting. It's no control in it. So it could be a discipline factor that Coach Jackson is putting into play, going back to the old school mindset.
It could be.
Maybe so.
Second half of the ball game, it's been a good one. 30-30, Lady Cardinals on top by 2. They'll have the ball starting the second half. It'll be Isis Wilson out top. Takes the 3. It is no good. And here come the Lady Badgers on the long rebound. It's McClellan looking to penetrate. She'll throw this one to the far side, kicking it back out. McClellan thought about the long 3, drives inside, drops it off, shot up, no good. Rebound comes out to Mai. She's going to push it back the other way. Pierfort had it knocked away. She'll take the 3 from way out, off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, and a foul finally called on the Lady Cardinals. And Wilson will pick up, I think that's her first person. Oh, okay, first personal, first team. 32-30, we'll still at that. Lady Cardinals have had a couple opportunities to extend the lead. Missed baskets there. McClellan will have it across half court. Drops it inside, down low. Stolen by the Lady Cardinals. McKinney with the basketball. A reach in, not called. Spencer spots up, way out. 3-pointer!
Nice. No hesitation.
A shooter, as you say, it doesn't matter. She's coming alive this second half. She needs to come alive. 35-30. Lady Cardinals on top, inside. Shot at the lane is good. Nice jumper there by the Lady Badgers to answer. Jackson. She's got a few of the points for the Lady Badgers.
That's their go-to player.
Spencer will walk it up. They'll give her that shot. She'll take it from way out. Knocks it down again.
A shooter will shoot.
As Popeye used to say, well, blow me down.
Bishop, you said at halftime she needed to come alive, and I guess she heard you.
All right, 38-32. McClellan drops it back to the free throw line. Another shot. We'll swap 2 for 3. 38-34. Now we've got to figure that out. They are going to that middle section, Jackson.
You got to find a way to close that middle section out. I think coaches recognize it as well as she takes a timeout.
All right, timeout on the floor. Let's keep it right here and talk a little bit during the break. As we said, Jackson for the Lady Badgers is come alive, and also Spencer is taking her stock up.
Hey.
She's hot. She's hot.
And they say back in the day, if the shooter's hot,
keep feeding them.
Feed me Simo. Some more, all right. That's what you got to do. If they don't, you look at that kind of look like the Stephen Curry, just walk up and pop it.
And she's not hesitating, so as long as they back off, I believe she's going to keep.
Blow it up out here. Lady Cardinals calls timeout to kind of make an adjustment defensively. Coach Frazier's not liking what she's seeing on the defensive end.
Got to stop Jackson.
2 easy baskets there at the free throw line. And Lady Cardinals trying to make those adjustments defensively. 38-34, Lady Cardinals on top. Wilson will get the inbound, walk it up. Now to the corner, my, looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Cross court now to McKinney. McKinney drives to her right, takes it in, floater up, not going to go. Rebound comes long to the Lady Badgers. Lady Cardinals being relentless. There's a loose ball, and that should have been a foul right there. No way that should not have been called. But the Lady Badgers will turn it over.
Hey, that's great.
That was a tackle right there.
Yeah.
She did not go for the ball at all.
She pushed him out of the way to make sure she didn't get it.
Yeah, and that's illegal anyway, man. Lady Cardinals get the break on the turnover. Wilson will get it inside to Berman. Berman had it knocked away. Tried to get it back. You're gonna have to make something happen when you get it at that block like that. Inside, shot will not go. Berman had it, gave it back, shot up, and it's good.
She got to get strong with the ball, Bishop.
Those defensive rebounds is only what's keeping the Lady Badgers in the game.
Again, that's the whole issue right now for the Lady Badgers. Wilson will have it on the far wing. Dribbles to her right, threw it away. And the Lady Cardinals have turned it over twice, back to back, keeping the Lady Badgers right there on the edge.
Now this is going to be interesting to me to see what number 45 of the Badgers, what she's going to do, Owens, because she kind of put a little damage in for the little short time that she was in the first half.
She's a shooter, and with right now the Lady Badgers got two good low post players. Ball is inside, shot is up, and it's in. Jackson ties it up for the Lady Badgers. That's what the Lady Cardinals are trying to do with Berman on that top, but she's kind of loose when she gets it. She's got to have the mindset to gather herself. My had it knocked away. Clear for it. Actually, Spencer gives it up, and it's another easy basket on the other end. Lady Cardinals have gotten loose with the basketball, and it's cost them. Berman down in the lane. She gets the easy basket to tie it up. Here comes good block by Berman. Got Mama on the other end. Mama will walk it up, make sure she drops it off. 42-40. Lady Cardinals making it happen. Timeout. Shot clock kind of hung up. And we're going to have to get some new batteries in it or something like that. I don't know.
I think we need to try to do what we can to slow Jackson down right there in that middle. She's having her day right. She's having a field day right now.
Box in one and get it every time, you know. Because that's what they're looking to do. Feed the beast, if you might call it. I'm not trying to speak evil there, but she's playing like a soldier inside. Not afraid, as you mentioned, like Spencer outside on that three-pointer. Jackson is solid inside, 15 to 12, 5 foot in. Jackson, that sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of familiar. I wish it was the Jackson on the Cardinal side.
I know you're right. Gibbs will chin for Lady Cardinals. Again, Lady Cardinals with a 2-point lead over the Lady Badgers here. 3:50 left to go in. McKinney will come out of the game. And they've got personnel in, as they like to have. Out top, McClellan. Lady Cardinals did hear what we said. God didn't get away with the travel, but they went to the box and won.
They did.
Got to.
So Lady Cardinals get it back.
And not in that box and one, they got their turnover.
Correct. Made that happen. So Wilson out top. Drops it off. Spencer for three. It is a long three-point, no good. Rebound. McKinney for the putback. It will not go. And a foul over the back on McGibbs. That is the second team foul. Third personal. Ella might be coming back in here in a minute. Missed opportunity for the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, it was.
Cullen coming back the other way. Oh, my. You can't leave that young lady open. Can't do it.
Shooter.
Cannot do it. I mean, just 43-42. Lady Badgers takes the lead again. Wilson will drive inside, and she'll be fouled by Jackson. And
Wilson did the right thing, bitch, by falling. She sold that car by going on
all the way in.
That fall.
Got to do that. That's first foul for the Lady Badgers. Pierrefoy has it. She'll drive, kicked it out inside. Berman shot up. No foul call. No, there was contact. Here come the Lady Badgers on the other end. Clellan, she's looking to penetrate. Good defense there by McKinney. She'll throw it out over to Gentry. Gentry inside. Ball on the floor. Shot by Jackson will not go. My picks it up, takes it the other way, and turns it over. Gentry looking to go inside. Shot up, will not go. Loose ball comes to the Lady Badgers, and there's another three. Can't get that one to go, though. Gentry up in the lane, can't get it to go. Berman, Lady Cardinals kind of standing. 3 corners outside, no good. McKinney gets a long rebound, and finally a timeout is called. My was down on the floor. I don't know if that's a cramp or did she hurt her ankle. That don't look
ankle.
good. Doesn't look good at all.
Ankle.
That's a factor there for the Lady Cardinals. Timeout on the floor. And
that defensive rebounding, though, that's what's they got about 4 or 5 rebounds in a row on that one, Mr. Fred.
Yes, sir, about 5.
4 blocking out. Lady Cardinals basketball.
Bishop, that's desire, isn't it?
Oh,
Rebounding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. You got to want that. You got to have that.
Looks like she just may have a cramp. Hopefully that's what that is.
Her daddy used to be the same way though. 42-43. Lady Badgers on top. Spencer out top. Wilson inside to Berman. Corner now to McKinney. Takes a 3. It's an air ball. Rebound comes to Gentry. Gentry will have it stolen away. Jumper inside. No good by Spencer. And the Lady Badgers will take it back the other way. Gentry will lose the handle. Still loose ball. Out now to Wilson. The Lady Cardinals with numbers. Drops it off. Back inside. Nice give and go.
Nice.
44-43. Lady Cardinals trying to make some things happen here defensively. Yeah.
That was beautiful basketball right there. That give and go right there, that was beautiful basketball.
That's what you call running the break. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it alongside. 1:34 remaining in the third. We'll be back in just a moment. You listen to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. Back here at the Birdhouse, it is a 44-43 Lady Cardinal lead. Gentry has it inside, kicks it out. Number 11, she'll take the shot from outside. Berman will pull down the rebound, kicks it out, threw it away. Just can't take advantage of what we need. Three-pointer will not go, and it's a long rebound out of bounds almost, but Lady Badgers will get away with it. So Wilson will take the steal, slow it up, set it up. In the lane, jumper go, no good. Comfort with the rebound, got fouled. I don't know how he called that one.
I don't either.
She dribbled the basketball, but they'll turn it right back over. Poor decision making right now for the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, we need to slow it down a little bit.
Berman almost, that was a double dribble on that one, but will be called. That's a good thing. Gentry will kick it out. That's traveling and every day. And out of bounds on the Lady Badgers. But Lady Badgers got that one. She took off running right in front of the official, but he was looking at something else.
I think he made up for it.
We gotta make a score on this one. Comfort for three. It's no good. Out of pressure now by the Lady Cardinals trying to create a turnover. 3 missed opportunities on the other end. Pressure out top. Gentry has it in the lane. Drops it off to nobody. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Badgers. So here we go. We gotta play for the final shot. One shot. I hear Coach Frazier saying one shot. You gotta know what that means. One shot means let's take the best shot. Berman has it. That has to be a foul. Wow. Out top, Gentry will spot up for the three. It's no good. Long rebound is out of bounds on the Lady Badgers. 1.6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lady Cardinals got to chunk this one down the court. You don't throw this one near the defensive basket. Just throw it down the court. McKinney has it. Berman will just hold on to it. And another quarter is over. Win every quarter, you win the game. So far, the Lady Cardinals have won every quarter. And 44-43 is our score in the third. We're going into the fourth and final. We'll take another break. We'll be back. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. Back here at the Birdhouse, Lady Cardinals nursing a 1-point lead. 44-43 is our score. Final 8 minutes of this thing. Looks like
the difference is going to be, I'm sorry, Bishop, but the free throw in this quarter, there wasn't as many as disparities in the last quarter, but this right here may be the quarter for that.
Lady Badgers will have it at the start of the quarter. Stewart will take the shot. It's no good. Berman with the rebound. Got to slow it down. McKinney's going to have it, and she'll throw it away. There you go. You know, you got to understand, if you are the guard, you got to come get the basketball. I mean, you can't allow people that don't handle the basketball to take it down the court. McClellan has it, looking. She'll throw it away. Spencer gets the loose ball again. Here we go. Here we go. Turnover, and there we go back the other way, and the Lady Badgers don't want it either. You got to know the ball handlers on the floor.
This half has been about the turnovers. Both teams have actually been turning the ball over, but nobody's taking advantage of those turnovers.
And this is where the Lady Cardinals has an opportunity to stretch this lead. Wilson has it out top, looking to penetrate. Spencer will dribble around the horn. Now to Wilson. Wilson fakes, got called for a travel.
That way, just shoot it, Bishop. Just gonna get blocked.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like we're almost trying to give this game away. And I don't think we understand the urgency of the moment. Good defense by McKinney down on Jackson. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes out to the Lady Badgers. This has been the Achilles heel. Inside. McKellen, she'll throw it away. Both teams struggling right now. You know what they say, though? Fatigue will make a coward out of everybody.
Fatigue has set in.
It's showing up.
Bishop, we up one, we still losing, though.
Kenny has it on the wing. She'll dribble it back out. Almost turned it over. Spencer. Purefoy from the corner. Three-pointer will not go. Lady Badgers with the basketball. Got to find out where that young lady is. She'll drop it off now to McClellan. Looking inside. Stolen now by Purefoy. They've got numbers. 2-on-1. Can they make the break work? Purefoy in the lane. Got the basket. And scored. And she's down again with that cramp. She's mustering up something, but got to get some vinegar, that pimple juice. It works every time.
She got to stay in and shoot this free throw.
Purefoy gives the Lady Cardinals 46-43 lead. Can give them a 4-point deficit here at the free throw. Shot up and in.
20 points.
46-43. 3-point lead for the late. 4-point lead for the Lady Cardinals.
You know, I want to go to the line tonight, Bishop.
I hear you.
4 for 4.
Need some defense now by the Lady Cardinals. They're trying to find Jackson inside. Cardinals trying to prevent that. Shot up and it's no good. Rebound is Jackson on the reverse shot. And a late foul called. A very late foul called on that one. Good defense if you ask me.
Yeah, it has been. I've been watching, what's that, number 3, McKinney. She has really actually been doing a good job on Jackson here lately.
Jackson at the line for the Lady Badgers misses the first of 2.
With 34.
Substitution, Gentry. Oden's coming in. Lady Badgers got 6 players on the floor.
I'm glad 45 going out.
Don't have to worry about that 3-point threat. 30-second timeout on the floor. Arkadelphia will call. We'll keep it right here with 5:57 remaining in the final quarter of tonight's game. Lady Cardinals are up 47-43.
If they keep Jackson at that slow pace right now, I mean, she was doing her thing in the first half, but here lately with the turnovers, and it seems like she's the only one that's been giving the Badgers any offense. If they can kind of continue to hold her down, the Lady Cardinals have a great shot at continuing to pull the stretch out on this game.
So the Lady Cardinals got to come out. Now, right now, this is where you got to realize blocking out is crucial, because they've got Gentry and also number 24, Owens, who are height for the Lady Badgers on the low block, and they know how to get position. So you got to block out here and make it. And as you say, if they come over the back, you got to sell that.
You got to sell it.
Yeah. Gentry will have the second shot at the line. Purefoy at the table getting set to check back in. Makes that shot. Purefoy will come back in for the Lady Cardinals. And Confern will check out. 47-44. Lady Cardinals by 3. Purefoy will give it back up to Wilson. They're going to spread the floor at this point. Wilson out top on the left wing. Drops it into Berman. Now, 3-pointer on the way, and it's no good. Rebound comes to the Lady Badgers. Gentry will drop it back off to number 4. Don't have a name for that number. She'll give it to Jackson. Jackson pulls up. Jumper is on the way. It's no good. That is an overback call. And a good defensive block out there by Wilson. So that's 2 team fouls on the Lady Badgers. Lady Cardinals need a basket on this transition here.
This is the time to score.
Wilson will give it up. Spencer thought about the 3. She'll wait inside to Berman. On the wing. My drive. Shot is up. Foul is called, and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
Actually, a quick question, Bishop. Do you think Berman should hold on to that ball and maybe take a look at the basket sometime versus being so fast to pass it?
I think every time Berman get that ball at that free throw line, she needs to think going to that basket. She's a left-handed basketball player. They're not going to play her to her left side. And she could actually take it all the way up and get the foul if she wants to. My makes the first of 2. So the Lady Cardinals lead is now 4 again. McKellen will check back in for the Lady Badgers. My pure 4 at the line. Second shot off the side of the rim.
First miss.
Back on the other end. Here comes. They could put a little pressure on this young lady because she's not a ball handler. Inside, McClellan. Shot off the glass, good. And that's where the Lady Cardinals seem to miss opportunities. When you got a non-ball handler with the basketball, you put pressure on them. Purefoy in the lane, shot up, no foul, no good on the shot. There it is. Again, no pressure on the ball handler that can't really handle the ball. Wilson almost with a steal, and it's not. What?
Oh, that's out on them.
It was. That's 24 the wrong way.
I think he just didn't want to call a foul or something. I don't know. But it was clearly the young lady was still playing with the ball. The fans are saying the same thing out right now. Berman knocks it away, and it'll be out of bounds on the Lady Cardinals. 48-46, 2-point deficit for the Lady Cardinals. 2-point lead for the Lady Cardinals. Lady Badgers trying to inbound, having problems. Wilson gets the steal.
Great defense, Wilson.
Taking it back the other way. She's got Spencer on the far wing. She'll give it up to My on the far side. My trying to penetrate, jumper on the way. Got that one to go. 50-46. Lady Cardinals on top. Need a stop here. McClellan out on the wing. They're looking to get it to Jackson. She'll swing it back out. McClellan thought about the 3. Nothing there. She'll lose the handle. Peerford with the steal. Got numbers. She need to give this one up. Does. Spencer misses the shot. That's a dagger right there. That should have been a technical foul. The official standing right there, and that young lady tried to hit her in the face with the basketball. Berman knocks it away. Ball is on the floor. Shot up, will not go. Rebound comes to the Lady Cardinals. Another foul, a late foul, but it's been a physical game. And good sportsmanship there by Berman.
You see, she got the desire. You see, she went and got that rebound.
Went at it.
She did.
If the rest of the Lady Cardinals do that, we'll be okay.
That is Berman doing a good job defensively. That is 4th team foul. Next should be a shooting foul for the Lady Cardinals. So that's pretty big right there.
And Jackson went out of the game, so we should be able to get a little lead.
Need to make this basket, extend the lead to 6 if possible. 50-46. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Out top, Wilson with it. Gonna dribble around a little bit. Gives it up now to My. Has Spencer in the corner. Gives it back to My. Swings it around the horn. Wilson drives, kicks it down. McKinney around to Spencer, down low. My makes a move, reversed out, can't get the goal, get her own rebound. A lot of no, it hit the rim.
It hit the rim.
Hit the rim.
That was a lot of distraction on that play because not only did you hit the rim, but the scores table buzzed.
The officials have got to see that. Got to stop that player in the lane. Shot up, it is no good. Ices Wilson comes down with the rebound. Just needs to take her time. Call a timeout. Coach needs to call a timeout.
And she does.
46 to 50. Lady Cardinals on top.
Timeout on the floor.
And with 2:40 left to go in this ball game, Lady Cardinals trying to hold on to this lead. We'll keep it right here. 2:40 left, guys. It has been tough for the ref. Just a call. I just want to kind of come back to that. The shot was up. It hit the side of the rim. The official that called that it didn't was behind the backboard. He couldn't see it. One of the other officials, what do you think? Should have.
The other official should have overruled and said it hit the rim.
Because he was out of position to make that call.
The one back here could have said that, and that would have gave us the ball.
I also think it was confusion when the buzzer went off as well. Kind of stopped the play.
But one thing I do see, though, that has been a concern of mine is that the Lady Cardinals, even though things are not going the way they really could be going for the Lady Cardinals, they're missing a lot of shots, they're making a lot of poor decisions, but they're staying focused and battling through this thing.
They are playing tough toward the end of this game, and they're fighting for every rebound and everything that they can really do to kind of continue to put some pressure on the Lady Badgers.
Lady Cardinals will have the basketball. Lady Badgers going to press full court. You got to bring somebody back.
Somebody can go do the home run play. Streak to the basket.
McKinney will get the ball, and she's going to take it back the other way. And fouled on the shot, going to the line. Nice job there by McKinney controlling the basketball. So free throws have been pretty good for the Lady Cardinals tonight. They're crucial right now for the Lady Cardinals. They're crucial right now. Gentry getting set to check in.
5 out of 7.
McKinney missed the first of 2. Shot here that you want to make. And you got to know where the shooters are on the floor. Owens is back in the game for the Lady Badgers.
If the score was out, we could have got him for extra points on, but we didn't.
Misses both shots. So that's big for the Lady Cardinals. Now you got to put defense. Right now, nobody's picking up McClellan. She'll take it all the way in the lane. Blocked by Burke. Oh!
Everybody in the gym can't be wrong, Bishop. Everybody cannot be wrong at the same time.
The ref, he anticipated it.
I mean, it was a late anticipation because the shot had been made.
As I look at the crowd, they're pretty much upset with that call as well.
Well, back on the other end, Lady Badgers, McClellan, she misses the first.
Jackson being out of the game.
Got a block out here. Shot on the way. It's off the side of the rim. Lady Cardinals did not block out. Lady Badgers gets the rebound. Shot up, no good. Rebound again. Shot up, no. Yep, good. And that's been the Achilles heel tonight. Lady Cardinals. Technical foul. And that's going to be big right there.
And you know why she did that? Because she was frustrated because she got fouled. They didn't call it.
Correct.
But
frustration.
That's
correct.
Hold you cool.
Yeah, you got to call fouls when you see them. And that
She
right there
fouled
is
twice.
big. That's big.
I think this would be a good time for Coach to kind of bring them in and settle them down right now because you have to kind of play the game regardless of what the calls are going to play.
That's big right there. That one right there could
hurt.
Be a make or break for the Lady Cardinals. Free throw at no good. Lady Badgers will get another one at the line. Second shot on the way. Second shot is up and it's no good. So you know who to foul if you are the Lady Cardinals if you need to do that. Timeout on the floor.
But Bishop, you know why she shot the free throw? Because Jackson was in the game.
Correct.
The crowd is definitely into this game right now.
Most definitely. 3-2, 5 free throws, fouls, I'm saying. Lady Cardinals are in the bonus. They got to put some pressure. They got fouls to give. You can't allow the offensive player to come this far with no contestants. Owens had it, gives it up to Jackson. Jackson back to Owens. Owens double dribble, didn't call it. That's a loose ball on the floor. Lady Cardinals is standing around. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound, battling for it. Got to go out on her. Owens will give it up to... Lady Cardinals have got to get on the defensive rebound.
That is what's the only thing that's kind of hurting them right now.
Timeout on the floor. Lady Cardinals, full timeout Arkadelphia. We're going to take this one alongside. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lady Cardinals on Y95. Back here at the Birdhouse, Lady Cardinals putting on the defense. Almost a steal. 3 seconds not called in the lane. Berman blocks the shot. She pushed her in the back. They get the rebound. We're tied at 50 apiece. Gentry makes a big play there for the Lady Badgers. Lady Cardinals, Wilson out top with the basketball. McKinney in the corner. Spots up for the three. Will not go. Battle for the rebound. Lady Badgers with the basketball. We got to make a stop here. A minute and something left here in this ball game. Well, actually 55 seconds, under a minute. Clellan stopped in her tracks. McKinney putting pressure out top. Jackson drives, got away with a travel. Gentry kicks it to the corner. This could be a dagger. No good. Rebound. Battle for. Gentry shot is blocked. Berman got to slow it down. Got to slow it down. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Wilson is fouled. Wow. And a three-pointer by Spencer. Lady Cardinals got to play defense. Got a man wide open. Three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Lady Cardinals comes up with it. In the lane. Mama shot up. Traveling is called. The Lady Cardinals had what they wanted. Could have made that easy. And could have had a 5-point deficit.
That would have been the
That would have been the tiebreaker.
That was what
But
they
now
needed.
we'll be even. If they don't score here, we'll be even.
Got a foul to give. They got to know they've got a foul to give. Lady Badgers trying to inbound. Travel. Timeout is going to be called by the Lady Badgers. We're going to keep it right here. 2.7 seconds left to go in the ball game. Lady Cardinals are up by 3. Spencer in Arkadelphia against the Lady Badgers. It was a 3-point deficit. Lady Badgers on top. 2.7 seconds left in the game. Spencer had a chance to tie it. Shot the 3. Missed it by that much off the front of the rim.
Wow.
Big time
redemption.
That's what it's called right there. From the corner, Spencer knocks down the 3-pointer. Give the Lady Cardinals 3 3-point lead. 2.7 seconds right here left to go in the ball game. Lady Cardinals can't. They have 2 fouls to give. Well, 1 foul to give. Yeah, 1 foul to give. And you
They better not do it while they in the act of shooting, because sometimes the ref, they might call it.
You foul on this end of the floor if you're going to foul, because you know it ain't no shot. But if you can get a steal right here, play good defense.
Steal in the basket would be great. If we get a quick steal, they're going to foul.
Correct.
And we can get at least 1 free throw.
But you don't want to foul here if you don't have to.
Are there any timeouts available? Does the Badgers have any more timeouts?
We've got 2. They don't have any.
Okay.
Long pass down the floor. Berman had it. And a foul on the shot. Wow.
She didn't need a foul.
We didn't need the people we had back here. Too many people on this end of the floor. You need your defense back, because you knew that was going to be the play. Right here, this young lady's got the biggest free throws of her career. Now, here's the other factor. If she makes one of these free throws, the Lady Cardinals still will not be able to have that lead.
They got the tiebreaker.
That was it right there.
She didn't have to foul. She just left it alone. Because she was at 2-point range instead of 3-point range. So that shot wouldn't even matter.
Well, Lady Cardinals with an opportunity to get the win, but will not get the tiebreaker because of the deficit. The Lady Badgers have a 3-point spread over the Lady Cardinals.
Unless they foul.
That's going to be a tough road to hoe right there with 0.8 seconds left to go. You know he's telling them right now, listen, don't even touch anybody. We got what we need. We came in here. We didn't get the win, but we got the spread. So they're pretty happy for what they've got right now. Missed opportunity for the Lady Cardinals right there.
Right, I mean, at the last second.
A four-way tie for second.
2 opportunities for the Lady Cardinals. One with a dish down low, and Purefoy, all she had to do was just go up, let the girl foul her, but she tried to make something happen. But she's played a great game. I'm not taking anything away from her. Now, here's the other part about this. If she misses this free throw, the Lady Cardinals have got to get a block out because they can get a basket and tie the game.
But it might help us in a way, though. We go overtime, then we can get that spread again.
I don't know about all that. And a foul is called. She called it, and the basket is going to be shooting free throws on this other end. And the Lady
we got to get our free throws, though.
Yeah, we need these free throws.
We need the free throws.
For that tiebreaker, right?
Yes, sir.
And a technical foul. Technical foul.
Oh, we're going to get it for sure now.
A technical foul on the Lady Badgers.
Okay. The basketball gods are blessing the Lady Cardinals.
I tell you, young lady came right in the face of the official and just kept telling him. She pushed her. And he says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to push one on you. Popped her with a technical foul. We got a 2-shot foul, and then we got a technical foul after that.
Just hit at least 2.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 or 4.
Wilson will be at the line.
This has been an emotional 0.8 seconds.
What you say?
She hit him.
Wilson at the line, shooting free throws for the Lady Cardinals.
She money at the line.
Money at the line, Fred says. Money at the line.
Fred knows these Lady Cardinals, doesn't he?
Hey, he says she's the one that steps up in the 4th quarter. And right now the senior is doing that. Second one is good. Lady Cardinals got what they wanted.
That's it.
55-40, 51.
That's it.
That's the deficit. She gets another one. As a matter of fact, she gets another one after this one. Knocks down another one. And the Lady Cardinals have put themselves in the spot where they will be the number 2 seed. She knocks down both of them. And the Lady Cardinals lead is now 57-51. And you said something about the gods.
Hey,
the
man,
basketball
guys, man. I feel so good for the Lady Cardinals, and I know they're feeling good.
And they'll get the basketball with the final 0.8 seconds from half court. And it's Lady Cardinals defeating the Lady Badgers 57-51. And that's a great job by the Lady Cardinals holding it together. It was a big defensive play and a good hustle play by the Lady Cardinals. 57-51. Final score. We'll be back. We're going to take a break now, y'all. Lady Cardinals in a good spot tonight. Hey, we're back here at hand as we get ready for the second of two here. The Lady Cardinals and the Lady Badgers finishing up. Lady Cardinals coming out with a big win there, Fred. And I know you guys got some stats here you might want to talk about.
Yes, sir, Bishop. Fabulous freshman led the way. Kamaya Pureful led the way with 23 points, 5 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Isis Wilson had 13 points, 4 big free throws at the end with 5 assists, 3 steals. Jakai Spencer with that big 3 late ended up with 12 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Ella Berman had 4 points, 6 rebounds. T. McKinney had 3 points, and Crystalline Gibbs had 2 points.
Man, I tell you what, you know, just listening to you say that and thinking about the fact that Ella only had 4 points tonight, but you know where she made up for those points at? On blocks.
Yeah.
That defensive stance.
3 blocks.
She was present all the way around the interior of the defense, and every shot that went up, she contested it. And they made a few, but she was always right there in their face.
She did, and in that second half, she definitely made her presence felt on the defensive end with rebounds and also block shots.
And Coach Frazier, right now, I know she is elated, and about what I saw, Mr. Pace, the Lady Cardinals being resilient. You know, sometimes you can let the game overwhelm you, especially when you're not getting calls that you think you ought to have. But tonight, I saw the Lady Cardinals playing through contact, also controlling the factor of how the game was being called. They didn't let that get into their heads tonight.
You're right, Bishop. And the big play was when Purifoy got fouled and she ended up getting a tech. And them seniors, they came through in the end because they knew that freshman had a lot of fight and heart. And they came through in the end to show that freshman, we got your back.
I like that as well. You know, Jackson, one of the things that gives the teams opportunity to excel is when you don't see that infighting. You know what I'm saying? When you don't see that infighting, frustration gets gets an opportunity. But as Fred said, you've seen those seniors pick that young freshman up and say, hey, it's okay, we got you.
They did it. They held it together. They let her do her thing in the first half of the game, and then the second half of the game they did what they did. If I'm not mistaken, Spencer may have scored most of her points in the second half of the game. And with that kind of resilience that their team showed, the redemption that you guys were telling me about, how she missed the game that these teams met, and then to come back to do that again and to close it out in the way that they did, they can't do nothing but coming in with having much confidence right now.
That's the way you want to go into the second half of your season, knowing that you still got an opportunity, but then tonight to come out and win a game that sets you apart from the pack.
Yeah.
That's
big.
Like a playoff game, Bishop.
Oh, yeah, I like
and
that.
When we do get in the real playoffs, this win right here
will have you ready for that. It'll have you ready for that.
Hey, we saw a good old-fashioned Donnybrook.
I like that one right there. Yeah, I like that one right there. Well, we're getting ready for the second of two tonight. I'm telling you, those of you that were not able to be here in person, I hope you have enjoyed the play-by-play commentary by these guys that have joined us on tonight, Mr. Jackson and Mr. Page and Pace. The Cardinal TV has definitely been a factor for us. I hope you all have been enjoying also what you've seen. And if we have missed a couple of opportunities to line it up, we're going to try to do a better job here going into the second half of this contest with the Camden Fairview Cardinals taking on the Badgers of Arkadelphia. Coach Johnny Jackson and his crew kind of let it get away from it in the first half and had a hole to dig out of up in Arkadelphia, put things together and made a run, but the Badgers was able to, keep them off of them and came out with a win up there. So they're looking for redemption as well, Fred.
Yes, sir, Bishop. I think tonight we'll take care of business tonight. We're in fourth place. We're half a game behind Arkadelphia for the third spot, and I think we'll be after tonight.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break in Camden Fairview Cardinals getting set to take on the Badgers, hosting here the Badgers in our conference second game of tonight. I'm Bishop Jacobs Davis along with the crew, Fred Pace. Tonight, Elijah Jackson on the moment. You're listening to the Cardinals on Y95. Back here in the Birdhouse, and a great win for the Camden Fairview Lady Cardinals. Man, I'm telling you, outstanding job by Coach Frazier and her crew. We'll try to get her on the broadcast here at the halves. Usually come and gives us a little checkmate. And I thought I was it, but tonight the loudest voice in the stadium is the gymnasium is Mr. Fisher on the PA announcer. He's blowing his horn tonight. Y'all, he's blowing it up tonight. I think they got the mic turned up a little bit on him on the night. I think he's sounding pretty solid tonight. Starting lineup for the Badgers tonight. And Coach Garner, young man that has played for Arkadelphia and might have been El Dorado, but we had a team, AAU team. He also played for our AAU team back in the day, the Sword Eagles. Young man coached by a young man by the name of Dodie Westbrook. And
Spencer Golden.
he was an outstanding point guard. Now he's coaching the Badgers of Arkadelphia. That's the young man right there that Cardinals going to have to put a hold on tonight. Number 23 for the Badgers.
Wearing number 3, freshman Kate Whitney.
Try to get that.
I don't have a bad.
Number 2, a freshman Katie Ware.
Cardinals are going to be starting a couple of freshmen tonight. Couple of freshmen. And sophomores as well. Porsche will be getting started along with K.D. Ware. Duhart will be on the floor for the Cardinals. Randall also for the Camden Fairview Cardinals. The other senior tonight. That my girl right there, Spencer, redeemed herself tonight. Howell will be on the floor. Cardinals going guard heavy tonight. Ware, Porsche, Howell, and forward Randall and Duhart. Hanging tough for the Camden Fairview Cardinals. In the block, number 23 for the Badgers, the man Williams. He'll get the opening tip. Cardinals look like they're going to drop back into a man-to-man defense here. Almost a steal by Purion out top. Number 104. Now have it out. He'll drive the lane. Good defensive stop. Turnover. Duhart down the floor. Howell in the lane. Gives it up to Ware. Shot off the glass. It's good. Cardinals comes out with a 2-point lead. Now pressure on the defensive side. 5 out top. Coach Jackson trying to manage this one inside to the big man. Williams loses the handle. Ware comes up with a loose ball. He's going to push it back the other way. Ware at the top of the key. He'll back it out, set up the offense. Across court to Porsche. Porsche.
That's Whitney.
Whitney. Thank you. Whitney with it. He'll give it up to Ware. Back to Whitney. Looking inside. Trying to set up Randall at the top of the post. Nothing there. Inside to Duhart. He'll kick it up. Duhart dribbles. Goes up in the lane. Shot is good. And the Cardinals are up 4-0. Back on the other end. Defensive stance by the Cardinals have worked a couple of times down. Badgers looking to get their first point. Floater on the way. It will not go. Duhart with the rebound. Pushing it on the other end is Ware on the far wing. He'll give it up to Powell. Howell in the lane. Takes it all the way. Drops it off now. Whitney back. Takes the 3 from way out. Will not go. Rebound. Badgers. Whitney's pretty solid on his 3-point shooting. Comes out tonight 0 for 1.
He's a great shooter, Bishop.
4-0. Powell out top, putting pressure on the Badgers. Trying to get it into Williams. Williams in the lane. Floater will not go. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Shot it in. He's a beast inside.
Yeah, looks like
number 23.
Can't give him a second look. He'll take advantage of it. Whitney. Ware was shot as an air ball, and it'll come short, and the Badgers will come up with a loose ball back on the other end. Almost a steal inside to Williams again. Battle his way in. Shot will not go. Zach Duhart pulls down the rebound. Here come Howell. Howell will try to take it in the lane. Shot from the corner. Ware misses the second opportunity and knocked out of bounds by Randall. Ware's a little off tonight.
they're going up and down pretty fast as well, too.
Yeah, they're moving up and down the floor. You can believe that. That's going to be an advantage to the Cardinals if they can take advantage of it. They're going to push pressure on again. Out top, number 12 for the Badgers. Almost a steal. Pressure defense. Almost another turnover in the lane. Williams, good defensive stop, but he'll finish. And we're tied at 4 apiece. Back on the other end. Shot clock is not moving. And Whitney will take it out of bounds, or Ware will take it out of bounds. Here comes Evans and Thompson checking in for the Cardinals. They're going to fix the shot clock.
Checking in for Camden Fairview, number 14, Aiden Evans. Number 25, Kenny Thompson.
I think they're trying to match that low post play.
We got a great inside game when Thompson come in.
Nice job by Piron Howell, and a finish inside by Thompson. Big team on the board. Off the bench. Here come the defensive stands by the Cardinals. Howell out top. Duhart trying to make a play. Not there. Good block.
They're starting that again, Bishop.
Wow.
What you say about home cooking?
Foul on Teddy T. The official that made that call was in the back court. And, you know, I don't know, but I wear glasses, so I'm going to leave that alone.
I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I said, I wear glasses.
They need these too.
6-4 is our score with 4:30 left. Shot at the line is off the back of the iron. It's good. They told me the bank is still open.
Still open in Camden.
Yep. We'll take advantage of it as well. Second shot at the line by number 4 is Whitaker. Is off the glass. Coach Curtis Fountain would be proud of that young man. That was the way he taught to shoot free throws. Use the glass. Back on the other end. Ware out top now to Howell. He'll set up the offense. We're tied at 6 apiece. Howell back to Ware on the far side. In the corner to Evans. Evans dribbles, kicks it around. Howell in the lane. Kicks it now to Evans. Spots up for the 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's the Whitaker man. He'll set it up. Badgers coming back the other way. Defensive chant by the Cardinals. Young man in the lane drops it off to Williams. Shot is blocked. Reject is what they call it. Okay. That's an Anderson, but we'll call him a Duhart too.
He's protecting that paint right now.
Wow, looked like a defensive block there by Duhart once again, and Thompson has just picked up his second foul. Foul calling right now because it's not going the way of the Cardinals. 2 on Teddy. He'll have to come out.
Yeah, that was 2 quick fouls.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls. Teddy ain't liking it either. Shot at the line by Williams, up and in. Badgers will take the lead. Thompson will have to come out of the game. Randall back in. Coach Jackson tried to leave Thompson out of the game. He knew it was going to be a physical game. Thompson was going to have to take him the distance. And he's already got 2 fouls. Badgers are up now 8-6. Howell on the other end with the basketball. In the lane, he's going to be fouled on the floor. We're going to take the foul alongside the referee, Mr. B.
First team foul against Arkadelphia.
So first team on the Badgers. Ware will inbound. Duhart back to Ware. He'll take another 3 from the corner. Can't get that one to go. Battle for the rebound will belong to the Cardinals. It's going to fall in a minute.
He's going to shoot enough of them.
You better hear that. Yeah, I better hear that. He's about like pure foil for the Lady Girl, the Cardinals. The Cardinals will turn it over on a 5-second violation.
5-second violation on Camden Fairview.
Looked like it was a little miscommunication on that one, Bishop.
You got to get that in. You got to get that in, or you got to be smart enough to play it off of the guy that's standing in front of you and get out of the way and get it again. That was a carry there. Into Whitaker on the block. Ware had it, couldn't finish. Blocked by Duhart. He's making his presence known in the lane. He gets a rebound, another stance by Duhart. Loving it. Here comes Ware. He'll take this one in the lane. Shot up, floater is good. And the Cardinals have tied it at 8 apiece. Ware kind of look like stuff he used to do back in the day. Almost a steal by Evans. He's putting pressure out top. Lost loose ball. Here come the Cardinals with numbers on the other end. Howell off the glass, no shot, and a reaching foul. And the Cardinals will be going to the line shooting 2. Coach Jackson is wanting that initial contact. Usually you get that on the taking the ball to the hole. And according to what Mr. Fountain told us, if you, as a defensive player, when an offensive player is going to the goal and you make the guy lose the ball at any point and you make contact, they're going to call that a foul. Where at the line? Misses, makes the first of 2. He'll get another one here. Second one is good as well. Cardinals up 10-8. 2:36 remaining here in the first. Coach Jackson and the Cardinals pressure on the Badgers. Good defense there by Carrion. Coach Jackson said, make him work. Sounds familiar, huh?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Make him work.
Make him work for it.
Badgers with a steal. Oh, Cardinals couldn't come up with it and does. Duhart pulls it in, gives it up now down to Howell. Howell to Ware for the jumper. It's good. 12-8. Cardinals with their largest lead of tonight. Here's the pressure. Drop off inside. Whitaker had it, lost it, got it back. Jump ball, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball. I tell you one thing I'm looking at right now, guys. Duhart is making his presence.
Very, very active with the defensive presence, the rebounding, block shots. I mean, he's doing his thing early on in this first quarter.
Sure.
Whitney will come in for Howell and give him a breather. And the Cardinals 12-8. Coach Jackson says red wing, calls his play, gives it up. And took the official a little while to figure the guy was out of bounds. He was sitting on the bench with the basketball. 1:57 left to go. Shot clock didn't move. So they're going to have to work some time off the shot clock.
Looks like they caught him.
No, he's telling them to reduce some of the time on the clock.
Okay.
27, 26, 21. Duhart with the inbound. Gives it up. Randall in the lane. Got it in his 14-8. Cardinals lead. Pressure by the Cardinals. Creating havoc for the Badgers offense. And a 10 timeout call for the Badgers. Cardinals lead 14-8. And we'll take the break with 1:41 left to go here in the first quarter. Camden Fairview on top. Back here at the Birdhouse, clock did not reset, so they'll reset the shot clock. Okay, the Cardinals still toughing it up on the defensive end. Evans playing is very strong defensively. Almost a turnover there. Coach Jackson's talking alongside. Pressure out top. The big man on the wing. Look, oh, wow. I ain't going to talk too much about it. Williams inside, balls his way in, and pushes his way up and gets the basket.
Looks like he traveled to El Dorado to me.
Yeah, he didn't even have his bag with him either. Got to have luggage if you're going to fly that far. Ware out top with the basketball. Makes a move. Hand check, no call. Floater inside. Ware misses the shot. Jumper. Jump ball. It'll belong to the Badgers.
Jump ball. Attention, Arkadelphia.
14-10. Cardinals on top by 4. 1:05. Here come the pressure. Collins getting set to check in for the Cardinals on the defensive side. Williams gets it across half court, swings it around. Jumper inside, the big man. Kicks it outside, floater in the side is good. Out of position. Badgers are back in it, 12-14. Ware out top with the basketball. Dribbles to his right. Looking inside, he'll take it inside. Drops it to Duhart in the lane. Nice shot and pass. 16-12. Pressure again by Evans. He's causing this offense to speed up. Almost a steal. 24 on his clock. Round the horn. Number 3 takes the shot from way out. Three-pointer is good. That's why he wears number 3. Edward, 16-15 is our score. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ware has it out top with the awareness of the time. 7, 5, 4. He picks his dribble up. Can't believe he did that. Whitney for 3. Can't get that one to go, and it's a 1-point Cardinal lead at the end of the quarter. We'll take the break. We'll be back in just a moment. You listen to the Cardinals on Y95.
Camden Fairview 16.
Back in stride again. We're back at the Birdhouse, Camden Fairview. The Cardinals will have the basketball to start the second quarter. We're 1-point deficit for the Cardinals. The Badgers, 16-15. Cardinals on top, and we've got 1 in the books. 1 good ball game in the books. 1 in action.
It's shaping up to be 1.
Howell checks back in the game for the Cardinals along with Collins. Evans with the basketball, looking to penetrate, to bring it back out. Ware had it, lost it, got it back. Evans trying to float it in, kicks it out. Howell for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out to the Badgers. Here come the Badgers in transition. Pressure on the defensive end. It's a man-to-man, give and go. Shot up, and it's good. Badgers on top. 17-16. Nice play there by the Badgers. Cardinals was in a man-to-man defense on that one, full court. They took advantage of it.
They did.
Ware with the basketball. Evans in the corner. He'll drive in the lane. Drops it off to Duhart. Duhart gets his man up and in there. It's good.
That's fast.
Smart.
The Cardinals, Zach Duhart.
I mean, Zach is bidding for the player of the game tonight, if you ask me, guys.
His teammates are really looking for him as well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of finishing. Out top, defense by Howell. Inside to the big man. Drops it back out to the shooter, and it's a 3-pointer on the way, no good. Evans got the rebound. They've got numbers. Evans going to push it in the lane. Howell can't finish. Duhart in the putback. That's the way you do it right there, guys. Don't let your teammate down. 20-17. Cardinals lead is now 3.
He ran the floor from end to end in order to get that rebound and play.
Pressure by the Cardinals out on the exterior in the lane. Left him to shoot it a 3 on the way. He can't get it to go. Good defensive block out. Here come the Cardinals. They've got numbers. Ware in the lane. Floater, jumper. Got it in it. Good.
Nice.
Katie Ware for
22-17. Camden Fairview on top. Substitution getting ready to come in. Badgers Williams got called for traveling on that one. 2 minutes left. Evans, who has been playing good defense, needs a breather.
Yeah, he has been playing good defense.
He's been in the way. He's been doing a great job out front.
Very active the entire time since he's been in the game.
So Whitney's got to come in and produce right now because he's been silent all the way around. He's no points yet. He's got a couple opportunities made, didn't make them. Here he comes. Nice
look.
That's Howell with a no look into Duhart. And Duhart said, I'm looking. And they forgot to reset the shot clock again. They're going to have to reset it. 6:01. Cardinals up 24-17. I'm telling you, that no look right there,
I think I done did some of them.
I watched you do it. I just wanted to say it. I mean, you know, reminds me of Jackson back in the day. Out top, pressure by Whitney. Should be a 5-second count. Pressure by the Cardinals defense on the exterior is creating problems for the Badgers. Jumper in the lane. It is no good. Williams there for the rebound. And a foul is called on the reach in. Howell said, I got him just a piece. Back in the day, ball is part of the hand is part of the ball, but it's going to be a foul. I thought that was on the rebound, but he'll go to the line shooting. Williams, the big guy for the Badgers, steps up to the line. Shot is on the way. It's good. He's pretty consistent at the line.
Good ball player.
Got a block out here. Williams will follow his shot. If he misses, he'll follow it. Makes both. Substitution coming in. It's Morse coming in for Collins. 24-19. Camden Fairview on top. Whitney with the basketball. Gets across half court. Missed an opportunity to get Duhart open again. They're missing him. Got to have your head up. Howell would definitely see that. Whitney for the jumper. Floater is good.
Nice.
Whitney scores.
You know, he wasn't going to stay solid too long.
He's a scorer.
26-19. Cardinals on top. Pressure out top. Whitney putting on pressure. On the wing. In the lane. Shot is up. Got it knocked down. That young man's got a smooth drop off.
Smooth shot. And he got it over the outreached hand of Duhart.
26-21. Cardinals with the lead. Here's out top is Howell. Howell in motion. Kevin Morris looked like he got pushed out of the way.
He got pushed, Bishop.
But you got to stay your ground on that one. Turnover by the Cardinals. But I don't think Morris was looking for that pass, though. Caught him off guard. On the other end, number 5 is Givens. He'll swing it back around to Whitaker on the far wing. Being guarded by Howell. Strip. Got it back. There's that shot. In and out. No good. Battle for the rebound. It comes out to Ware. Ware will push it the other way. Somebody needs to come on this side. It's wide open. Ware will drive and he'll get in the lane. Jumper, no good. Duhart for the cleanup. And the foul. Call him Zach Duhart.
And one for Zach Duhart.
I got to admit, though, I know that kid.
Yeah.
I think the blood running in his vein belongs to me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got heart. I tell you that.
He's having his way right now.
That
He's
kid's
really
got
having
a
his
lot of heart. Somebody named him right, Duhart. Zach at the line to complete the and one. Shot on the way, and you know he did it, right? The senior, standing tall and looking good. 29-21 is our score. Camden Fairview on top. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the half. First half, that is. Pressure out top. Howell trying to create some havoc. Out on the wing, number 2, he'll drive. Gibbons shot, altered by Duhart. Comes up, out of bounds on the Badgers. Duhart is making Williams work for everything he gets.
Everything. Williams was trying to have his way a little early in the game, but since Duhart has kind of played a little bit more aggressive, looks like it's taking Williams out of his game.
Out of his game. Sure. Whitney on the far wing with the basketball. Being guarded, he's a ball handler, and he'll kick it out. Yeah. Got just a little out of balance there. But it was a little extra contact on it.
Yeah. But you know they ain't calling that.
Not that tonight. Evans going to come back in and give him a breather.
14, Evans.
Bringing the Beast back in here.
And also number 25, Kenny Thompson.
Thompson will be back in. This is an excellent combination. If the Cardinals can take advantage of these two guys in the game at the same time, they can make some big defensive stops.
I agree.
Badgers will have it. Number 0 for the Badgers is Redford. Stolen by Duhart. He's going back the other way. Duhart in the lane, off the glass. Foul is called, and Zach at the line again. Yeah, he's having a way of a game tonight.
Hey, even the fans hear it. I hear somebody say, "That's the way to go, Duhart."
We're going to pin something tonight. 29-21. Duhart misses at the line. Got another opportunity here to make that an even number on the scoreboard.
He's a stat stuffer so far, though, Bishop.
I like it like that.
13 points, 4 steals, 5 rebounds.
Shot on the way, can't get it to go. TT on the rebound and got it knocked away. And that could have been a foul call. You know, Teddy is not going to lose a ball that easy. Had to be some contact. Badgers have it on the other end, though. On the wing, Evans, he'll swing it around. Number 2 is Johnson in the lane. Not going to make that one. Duhart, or is that Thompson keeps it alive. And the Cardinals back on the other end. Howell inside to the big man. Oh, Bouchard! Nice job by the senior.
I'm sorry, Bishop, but I just get excited when I see those no looks like that.
I love it. Cardinals with their largest lead, 10, 31-21. Whitaker out top, got away with a couple of steps. Almost a steal there by Howell. Whitaker jumper on the way. It is no good. Rebound. Thompson gets it alive. Here comes Evans on the far wing. Evans crosses over, out of bounds. And it's out of bounds on Evans. Thought that might have hit the foot of the defender. 2:29 on the clock remaining. Cardinals on top by 10.
I think those 2 big bodies with 25 and 0 is kind of putting that pressure on Williams on the other side over there right now.
Pressure out top by Ware on the defensive end. Givens will look to give it up. 3-pointer shot on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes out to the Badgers. Easy putback.
Basket by Gold.
And delay of game is called on the Badgers. That you get one of those, next time it's a technical foul. Can't mess with the basketball out of the hoop if it's not in your basket end. Howell out top. Goes into lane. That's got to be a foul. Wow.
He stayed control of it.
Reached through it. Offensive foul on the Cardinals. He did, but again, that's what I was saying, that Coach Fountain was telling us that if the contact is made like that and the offensive player loses control of the ball, it's going to be a foul on the defensive player. I'm just going by what he taught me. Whitaker has it on the wing. 3-pointer, no, he will not take it. Round the horn. Givens back. Looking inside. Cardinals defense trying to stop the Badgers from getting anything out of this transition. 16 on the shot clock. They can. And a traveling. Thompson has picked up another foul. And that's his 3rd. So the question I have on that, Thompson trying to plead his case. My question is, I go to the official and say, so what did I do? Just clarity.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of bumping and grinding going on
both ways.
That's
both
all I'm saying. Just like right now. Williams has position, and it's knocked away. Good job by Howell. You take pressure off of your post man when you are a guard inside, creating that kind of attitude. Trouble in the camp. Howell went for the reach. Shot from the corner. It'll cost you when you're out of position. Badgers now up, changing the deficit, 26-31. Ware wanted it, didn't have it. He'll give it up to Malachi. Malachi in trouble, needs some help. Howell will set up the offense at the top of the key. 16 on the shot clock remaining. Reset. Malachi in the lane. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out to the Badgers. Cardinals, Whitaker back on the other end, kicks it out. Three-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebound comes to the Badger. Williams, good defensive stance by Duhart. He's giving Williams everything he wants tonight. In the lane, Duhart, shot blocked from behind. Badgers with the basketball. Gibbons.
That was unnecessary right there. He could have just stayed there with his hands up.
That is going to be the 4th-team foul. Next one will be a shooting for the Badgers. Badgers looking to get it in. Round the horn. That's a travel. You can't take 2 steps and not do anything with the basketball. On the wing. Tip knocked away. Evans tried to get it. Back on the other end. The Badgers shot up. Will not go. Williams climbs the ladder. Puts it up and in. 4 seconds left. Cardinals got to get that ball down the floor. Where? Chumps it. Won't go. And at the end of the first half, Badgers trailing the Cardinals 31-28. We'll take the break. We'll be back just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Camden Fairview High School Diamond Dancers.
Hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, we're back. And the Diamond Dancers are out on the floor right now. Young ladies and gentlemen doing what they do, making it happen. Dressed eloquently out on the floor, doing what they do. I don't know, I forgot who's managing the Diamond Dancers. Used to be Miss Lois Reed back in the day.
Coach Van Hook.
Coach Van Hook is the coach of the dancers at this juncture in their career. But we've got a halftime stats coming up here in a moment as the Camden Fairview Cardinals are on top here at 31-28 at the half. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back also with head basketball coach of the Lady Cardinals, Coach Whitney Frazier. Big win tonight for Coach Frazier's and the Lady Cardinals.
Camden Fairview High School Diamond Dancers.
right, we're back here on the broadcast, and as we said, we're going to bring in Coach Whitney Frazier, the head basketball coach of the Camden Fairview Lady Cardinals tonight. Coach Frazier, woo-wee.
Oh my God.
I told you, girl, you got it going on. Lady Cardinals came out tonight making a statement out front. This, I have to say, I've seen the Lady Cardinals throughout your coaching career. Even when you had Fusilier and, you know, the strength that you had. But this is the first game in your coaching career, to my observation, 4 complete quarters.
I agree.
Talk to me then.
I think it started with us all coming together and knowing what's the situation, knowing what's going on, knowing the games that we have to win, knowing the point spread, and just locking in. You know, this is the first time I actually sat them down and explained to them everything we need to do, and we're gonna take it step by step.
Stayed engaged the whole game. The Lady Cardinals stayed engaged the whole game. You know, we talking about tonight, even in the boys' game. You know, there was a time that, you know, freshmen starting on a high school basketball team. That wasn't about to happen. You had to be Kobe Bryant or something like that, you know, to come in and do that. The boys have 2 freshmen starting. Tonight, you're freshman, my. Many people know her as her real name, Purefoy, you know, but this young lady comes off the floor. Mr. Jackson said, listen, this young lady, she's not afraid of anything.
And that's what I love about her.
Yeah.
You know, she just came in and played hard because she didn't get to finish her game last time. She was injured. She got injured.
I remember.
You know, and I think she had a chip on her shoulder.
I like that.
And I love it.
I like that. Even though the freshman comes out the first half, Mr. Jackson made this observation. She comes out and goes off in the first half.
Yes.
But it's always when the freshman comes out at the wrong moment.
Yeah.
You need senior leadership to even step up and say, "Hey, it's okay." Had a foul call over there in a crucial moment.
Yes.
Looked like the game was just finna go the other way in the wrong direction. The freshman comes up with a technical foul and a foul. Arkadelphia has an opportunity to go ahead and spread the game, possibly put it away. Missed the free throws, and the seniors come out and pick the freshmen up.
They did. And we talked about that because when we played against the Queen, we didn't have a next play mentality. Like, we folded. Like, we gave up.
Yeah, I saw it.
And tonight, they didn't give up at all. Now, one time, even when Ella fouled that girl, not one time did we say, "Hey, we still gonna win this game."
I tell you, I saw faith all the way through the game, man.
And that's growth.
Mr. Jackson was saying that I was like, man, 8 points. I said, man, 8 points. He said,
now look, up 4.
He said,
up
it
2.
can still happen, Bishop. It can still happen.
The basketball gods bless the game.
And I said, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I mean, it rolled, the ball rolled the right way. It bounced the right way. And the Lady Cardinals had everything to go. But now, honestly and truthfully, we sat here and we watched the whole game. What the official called, now I'm going to be honest, they were calling fouls that were fouls.
Okay.
But they weren't calling fouls on the other end. And so Arkadelphia, the Lady Badgers, stayed in the game because they were getting their calls. Unfortunately, on the other end, the Lady Cardinals were not.
Yep.
But they played through.
Lady Cardinals was not.
Yeah, they played through it.
What the referee say at the beginning of the game? If you got a problem, come talk to me. All right? So I'm going to come talk to you. Okay, what are we doing wrong? What can we fix?
Right,
you know?
right.
And that's what I did. And we fixed the problem.
Hey, and it worked.
It worked.
Big win tonight. Congratulations to the Lady Cardinals. We're going to get set. One more thing.
I just want to say this on there. Great coaching job.
Thank you.
The ladies played great, but it was a great coaching job.
And you know what? I have great assistants this year. We sit there and we work together. We plan things out. If something's not working, we on it quick. You know, and they do a better job of seeing things that sometimes I can't see. So we don't waste our time out. We actually talk about things, and we keep working together for the girls' sakes.
Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
I love it. You heard that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's it.
Hey, it'll work every time as a team, coaching wise as well. Cardinals comes out with a rebound on the missed shot. Ware has it on the wing. And he'll get it inside to Randall. Randall inside. Got to do something with it when you got it right there. Ball is out of bounds. Coach Jackson is talking about the same thing. Coach, before you go, though, I know you got something coming up.
Yes, since the weather had messed things up, we have moved the Lady Cars basketball camp to Saturday on the 14th, and the deadline to get a T-shirt is February 6th. Remember, the price is $25. If you are a teacher here at Camden Fairview, the price is $20, and we'd love for your kids to come out. I know it's on Valentine's Day, but what way to show much love to the game?
I like it. I like it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Support the Lady Cardinals basketball program. Get out here and put your child in this camp. Get some of the knowledge from one of the best players that ever went down to Tech. And that's Miss and Coach Whitney Frazier. Coach.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to say, it's girls and boys.
Girls and boys. I like it like that. So I know somebody was about to say, hey, well, what about our guys? It's girls and boys. Age-wise is?
Pre-K to 6th grade.
So pre-K to 6th grade, come on out. And you might get a chance to see me out here doing my Globetrotter moves and stuff like that. I got one that works real good. Curly taught it to me. Back here at the Birdhouse, thanks, Coach. And
You're welcome.
Badgers almost turned it over. We got a collision right here, and it's going to be Howell taking the worst of it. You know, I tell you what. Number 5 took it not on the chin, but he took it between the eyes.
Yeah, he's feeling it too.
Yeah, that's a dinger right there, man. I'm telling you.
Some quick attention. Hopefully he's able to get back in there soon.
He'll shake it off. I tell you, he'll do that. They're trying to get it inside to Williams. Williams,
way to collapse on him.
He'll make his way up. He's a strong man inside. I'm telling you. And it's a 30-31 Cardinal lead. Camden Fairview's got to get some points on the board. Ware in the lane, shot is blocked. Badgers come up with a loose ball, knocked away. It's going to be Cardinal basketball. Duhart again, creating havoc. Both ends of the floor. So the Cardinals will get it back, 5:52. Duhart will inbound, gives it up to Whitney. Whitney will walk it up. Looking to the wing. Gives it up to Randall. Randall at the wing on the left side. In the lane. Takes it up. Kicks it out. Ware got to be ready to shoot that one, and he does for 3.
Three-pointer, J.E. Ware and the Cardinals.
34-30 is our score. Back on the other end, the Badgers with the basketball. Number 12, that's Golden. He'll swing it to Williams in the corner. Williams trying to find that baseline. That's 2 different steps. Oh, my goodness. The shooter from the corner has got another 3. Got to know where the shooters are.
Three-pointer for number 5.
34-33. The Badgers trying to hang around. Back on the other end.
Givens is a smooth shooter.
Oh, yeah, he's got a nice shot. Ware to Whitney. Whitney makes a move. Shot up. Was fouled. No call. And he should have had an and 1.
J.E. Whitney, number 3, scores for the Cardinals.
That's a freshman right there, too.
Oh,
yeah. Both 2 and 3 are both freshmen. Pressure out top. Whitney around the horn. Whitaker in the lane. He was wide open. Pass it up. 3-pointer by Whitner. No good. Randall can't hold on to it. You got to be able to handle that basketball inside. Man up. And he does on the second one. Threw it up. Evans fouled on the backcourt, and Cardinals got away with one right there.
He was able to redeem himself on that rebound.
Yeah, he went back up and got it. Almost
cost him.
Yeah, it did. Ware from outside. 3-pointer.
I don't think Ware hasn't seen a shot he didn't like tonight.
I know that's right. 39-33. Cardinals lead is now again 16
points.
16 points for the freshman. Whitaker in the corner looking to shoot. He's trying to get it around the horn. Almost. It is knocked away. Evans almost had it. They'll drop it in the lane. Knocked away. Cardinals Duhart will come up with a loose ball. I like his poise. And Zach is going to dribble it out. In the lane. Zach, no foul call, gets his own rebound, and it's knocked out of his hand. I just know contact was made.
It was made.
Same stuff from the first game.
Yeah, well, you're right. Cardinals defense making some things happen. Pressure by the Cardinals guards out top is making it tough for the Badgers. There's another steal. Randall comes up with a loose ball, drops it off to Ware. Ware's going to walk it up. Walking it up, giving directions. I need a screen. Got man in the corner. It is Randall for three. Can't get it to go. Duhart battling, can't get that one. Back on the other end. Badgers will turn it over. Randall has it. Randall to the corner. Whitney can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and Whitaker comes up with it for the Badgers. Missed opportunities there for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Badgers on the other end. Whitaker almost had it taken away from the corner of the shooter. Can't get it to go, and an offensive foul on the Badgers. And that's going to be third personal, I think, on Williams. We'll see.
Bishop, do you think we fall in love with the three-point shot too much instead of trying to drive into the basket?
Well, I mean, you got some pure shooters, and if you can get them hot, it won't hurt you. But like that right there, Evans got to go through and finish that shot. So that's the other part about that. They're not calling a lot of that right there.
Yeah.
So you got to take that open shot. If you got shooters, you got to shoot. Because if a shooter gets hot, it's trouble in the camp. Duhart trying to create havoc. Shot up, it's no good. Foul is going to be called on Evans. And Badgers are going to actually call it on Duhart.
Camden Fairview, the fourth team foul.
That's big, 14 foul. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left to go here in the third.
One thing that I see that the Cardinals are not doing this quarter is what they were doing in the first half is getting to make sure Duhart getting his touches. Like you just mentioned about shooting the threes, we should maybe back off one or two of those and get that ball inside.
Got to balance it out. Checking in for the Cardinals, number 10.
Checking in for the Cardinals, number 10.
He's a freshman.
Anthony Lowry.
Yeah.
Three freshmen.
Yep. That's confidence that Coach Jackson has in these kids, But he knows what he got.
And Bishop, they're all on the floor at the same time.
Yeah, that's something in it. And Evans comes out with the rebound. And Coach Jackson said, give it to me. And no foul is called. Ware on the other end, though, kicks it out now to Whitney. Whitney's going to dribble it up, set up the offense. Cardinals would benefit to take some time off the clock. Lowry is going to be called for steps. Here's a guy that I know. Is he going to be all right? And just got a report. Howell has a big gash after that collision over his brow, so don't know if he'll be back in or not. 1:40 left to go here. Whitaker with it on the wing, trying to get it inside to the big man. He missed an opportunity. They'll go back to him here. Whitaker took steps. No travel call. Zach again, altering the shot, and it's out of bounds on the Badgers. This kid has made his presence known. 4 blocks.
Yes, sir, 4 blocks.
On tonight. Dennis Rodman style, that's what I call it.
He's doing his thing.
He's a Swiss Army knife.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Minute and 34 left to go in the third quarter. Ware with the basketball. Looking for Whitney on the corner. He'll take the three from way out. Canned it. Down it. I'm talking about canned it. 42-34. Those are freshmen on the floor. They're learning how to play this game. Can you imagine when these kids can become seniors, man? I want to be still calling this thing. Around the horn, looking to get it into Evans. But Williams, he's got his spot. They're just not. He's been in the lane for 3 seconds. They didn't call it. Down low, kicks it out. Whitaker in the lane. Shot up, no good. Big man can't finish. Cardinals trying to rush for the loose ball. Down low, shot up, and a good defensive play there by Lowry. Fouled on the shot, but he didn't give it up.
Hey, if you're going to foul, that's the way to foul.
Yeah,
make sure that he worked for that. If you get to the free throw line, he had to work for it.
Didn't give it up. 42-34, Cardinals trying to make statement here at the house. Williams at the line makes the first of two. He'll get another one. 49.1 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Williams up and in, out, no good. And a foul on the rebound. The big man is going to be called for the push. And that is going to be the third team foul. Really not going to make a difference as far as the number of fouls with the time left on the clock. Cardinals with the basketball. Ware looking for Whitney to get his screen. He'll have it on the wing. Back outside. They're running the big man around the wings. Ware will take it inside. Nothing there. Lowry for three. Can't go, but there's Evans for the rebound. Can't get the putback. He just need to take his time, man. You got to realize what you got in there. Missed two opportunities, and here come the Badgers with an opportunity to close out here in the end of the quarter. Whitaker in the lane. He got that one to go.
Nice move.
Yep, that's what the Cardinals should have done on the other end. Pulled it back out, took some time off, shot that final clock shot of the half. Now they're walking it down. They only have a few seconds. Ware will take it from way out, no good. And at the end of three, Cardinals up 42-37. We'll take the break. Be back in just a moment. Back here at the Birdhouse, Cardinals will turn it over as we start the fourth and final quarter. And the Badgers will have it with 7:37 left. Score is 42-37. Camden Fairview on top of Arkadelphia. Trying to pull off the win here at the Birdhouse. Defense is the chant by the Cardinals fans. There's a turnover. It got Ware in transition. Ware is going to pull it back out. Got numbers inside as well as on the wings. He'll just set it up looking for a screen. Thompson is open. Bad. Stolen and threw it away. Just got two turnovers back to back. And here we go. Back on the other end. Shot up and in. Whitaker. And it's two trips down the floor. Cardinals is getting nothing. The Badgers come back. 2 points back to back.
Yeah, the Cardinals need to start taking care of the ball and putting it in the basket now because it's getting back close.
It's when you're trying to do too much, like that right there. You know, you're trying to do too much.
Like y'all said earlier, you need to go inside to the big guys.
You ain't touched them yet.
Yeah, two of them in there now.
Here comes the senior, though.
Number 24. Mitchell checks in for Arkadelphia.
Howell checking back in the game. Cardinals need a couple of stops here and made baskets to pull things in perspective. Badgers with it out top on the wing. Mitchell will swing it around to Whitaker. Whitaker had it ripped. There's that guy in the lane. Howell shot up and in. Good job. He brings some stability to the offense.
Yeah, they needed that at a good time, too.
Yep. 44-39, Cardinals on top. Defensive pressure by Howell creates an offensive play. In the corner to Whitaker. Whitaker had it knocked away again. Gives it up. Thompson back the other way. Ware at the top of the key, drops it off to Williams. Shot is blocked. Foul is called. And that's going to be on Williams.
That should be what?
Third.
Is that on Williams?
I think I had it. Should be a 3-shot. He was way behind the line. Should be 3.
He's way behind the line.
Hey, they giving him 2 though. Whitney will step up, misses the first of 2.
Number 33, Anthony Hill.
Hill will check in for the Badgers. Whitaker will check out. Second shot on the way is good by Whitney. 45-39. Cardinals putting on pressure now. Howell, the howler. Hill, not a ball handler. He'll give it up real quick. Badgers trying to get it across. Does that. Williams chunks it out. 3-pointer on the way. That dude can't shoot it. Teddy. Oh, that's traveling.
Called a foul on Teddy.
Looks like he's giving him a timeout.
Yeah, he called timeout. And that's good coaching, I'm going to tell you.
That was coaching.
He saw his boy in trouble.
That was coaching.
Then he called the timeout right on time, guys. And we're going to take the timeout as well. We'll be back in just a sec. So the Badgers will have the ball out of bounds. They'll inbounds. The number 2 gets it inside the Hill. Hill will lob it up and good. Thompson, all he had to do was just go up. He'd altered that shot. 41-45. Howell drops it off right into play and got a little scuffle down on the floor. Williams comes up with the loose ball for Arkadelphia. And that should have been a travel no call, but a rip by Ware. He's got to set it up. You don't want to lose it right here. Pulls up for the jumper, knocks down the 3. They call him a ball player. He's acting like one right now. The freshman knocking down the 3.
19 points.
After the steal. Cardinals got a future here in girls and boys basketball. Freshmen stepping up, being like they've done this before. Out top, Evans with it for the Badgers. Stolen by Howell, and he was tackled. That's got to be a foul, but we'll take the layup. Shot is good by Whitney.
Let's get to a crucial point in the game. Go ahead and close it out.
Sweet hands Howell causing problems out top for the Badgers offense. 4:21 on the clock remaining in this ball game. Badgers with the basketball. Evans. Shot up, will not go. Rebound comes to the Badgers. Put back is good.
Basket by number 2, Caldwell.
43-50. The Cardinals on top by 7. 4 minutes exactly. Howell out top with the basketball. Ware for 3. Out. Can't get that one to go. Rebound comes to the Badgers. Again, I know we got some 3-point shooting. We got to get that entire interior offense going as well.
Yeah, we do. I mean, to close it out, we really do.
Get these Badgers in a little foul trouble. We got to get some more fouls on the board. Evans getting set to check in the game for the Cardinals. Shot from outside, no good. Rebound ran down by Howell. Good job. He's been a presence tonight. Howell drops it off to nobody. Looks like it may have hit a Badger. Every trip has to be one that we score and get points out of. 7-point lead is not a big lead against the Badgers. 3:23 left to go in this ball game. Cardinals trying to close it out here at home. Big win if they can get it done. Badgers with the ball. Hill in the lane, drops it off. Williams got away with another travel shot, no good. Duhart with the rebound. He's being hounded. Coach Jackson is saying slow it down. Evans will take it in the lane, shoots the floater, block.
Tell him slow it down.
Listen, gotta listen. The trips down the floor with no baskets. Williams, the beast inside. Shot back up, no good. Evans comes down with it. Evans. So Teddy Thompson just turned around and Williams fell into the ground. And not only that, I think Powell is going to have to come out because he may be showing a little blood.
Yeah. Thompson hasn't been able to get his rhythm in his game.
Right.
You know?
Right. And when you are a big man like that and you're playing strong and hard, you can be eyed. And when I say eyed, officials will kind of keep their eye on big guys playing physical and aggressive.
Yeah.
And he's I mean, you know, he's pretty controlled with his body. But at the same time, he's been picked out tonight.
He has been able to get into his flow, you know, with in and out.
Still a 7-point lead for the Cardinals. They got to make sure that trips down the floor, they get points out of it.
I mean, because it's still a close game, and it can still swing. Momentum can swing either way, so they have to continue to put pressure on the other team for sure. But I'm going back to, we need to try to look inside to get Duhart a touch or two in the closing minutes of this game.
Cardinals got to be smart on defense here. Thompson in the lane, Cats. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Got to close out on the shooters, man. There it is right there.
Yeah, 4-point game.
Just like that. Cardinals got to come back down. They don't have to have a three, but they definitely need to make a point here. Take their time and score here. Again, this is when you get your big persons inside. Evans will take it in the lane. Inside to Thompson. Shot up and in.
Right.
That's what we're talking about right there.
Inside to close it out. And not only do you get the two, but you get the opportunity to make the three-point opportunity.
And I like the fact that Thompson is a solid player inside. If he can get his hands on the ball, it's got to be a foul when it comes out of his hands. Shot at the line. Thompson can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Comes out the hill for Arkadelphia. Know your shooters on the floor if you're Camden Fairview. Out top. Pressure is. Hill has it. Stopped. Gives it up now. Johnson. Shot up. Altered by.
I don't know what they call Richard. I don't know what they call. He did not touch him at all. He tipped all ball. No body contact at all.
He fell on his own.
I mean, this guy's been calling things that he thought he's seen all night long. But
Bishop, I think you need your glasses.
Johnson at the line.
He's been doing that anticipating call.
yeah, it's been tough. That was definitely not a foul. 47-52, shot at the line is good, both of them, and it's a 48-52 Cardinal lead with 54 seconds left to go here as Evans crosses half court. Cardinals got to get points out of every trip down, though.
Bishop, you think we need to run a little clock?
I think we need to call a timeout if we don't get this thing set up properly. Ware out the top of the key, makes a move, kicks it out now. Whitney, floater on the way, no good. That's a dead shot right there. Cardinals got to play some defense now. Evans stepped back, then step up. Duhart alters the shot, and the rebound comes out to the Cardinals. Back it out. See, thank God that Duhart was trailing.
Yeah.
You got to be able to be smart and bring the ball out, man.
Yeah, Duhart playing end-to-end kind of saved the Cardinals on that play right there because it was looking like a disaster.
So you're getting your senior leadership back in the game. That's, fourth quarter, you got to have the guys that know and been here before, like Duhart at the line making the free throw. And now Howell now comes back in. Cardinals got fouls to give, 53-48. They've got fouls to give, so they can play a little aggressive. You don't want to back up and nut. Duhart knocks it down.
Big free throw.
And see, here you're giving them slack. You got to put pressure on that ball. You got fouls to give, so you don't want to just let them walk down the floor. Time is a factor. You want to make them work for it, everything they can get. Steal by Duhart, and he's going to back it out. Nice job by Zach. Gives it up to his guard.
Yeah.
The seniors are stepping up in both games in the end of the game.
Closing it out.
Howell with the basketball out top. He'll drive, kick it out down to Ware. Ware pulls up for the jumper. It's altered. Again, too much time
To shoot
wasted.
that shot.
Back on the other end. Howell. Oh! I had to call it, just because it looked like it, man. You just, but again, a foul to give.
True.
A foul to give.
But we could have burned a little bit more time before we took that shot on the other end of the floor.
39.8 seconds. Cardinals trying to pull out the win here at the Birdhouse. Givens will give it up. Inbound. Howell again putting on pressure around the horn. Got to get the shooter. Inside. Out of bounds on the Cardinals. Good defensive rotation.
That's good defense.
31 seconds remaining. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Cardinals got to close out strong. Still got a foul to give. Badgers will inbound. Shot from the outside. Three-pointer will not go. Battle for the rebound. And Randall pulls down a big rebound. Smartly, he backs it out. Gives it up to Howell. Howell is going to dribble it out. Cardinals looking to close this one out.
I guess they threw the flag in.
And the Badgers will concede. Cardinals will come up with the win. 54-48 is our final score. Camden Fairview takes one and puts it in the W column here. And the Cardinals, 2 wins. Lady Cardinals and the Camden Fairview Cardinals redeemed themselves from losses against Arkadelphia in Arkadelphia. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the post game. You're listening to the Cardinals on Y95.